Welcome back, everybody. Hello. I'm back. Some of you are back, or you just were here the whole time, but there's that. I'm back home in Vienna, and I miss TwitchCon already. And I miss all the lovely people. I miss you too, and I miss streaming from home, and I just miss my computer. But it was so amazing. It was incredible.
Someone subbed.
Post TwitchCon hypey.
Hypey? It's more like a post TwitchCon blues. It's just like, it was so sad. I met so many amazing people and I had to say goodbye to them and then go home, and it's just But it was amazing. There's gonna be a next one. I'll tell you everything about it. Thank you for being here, not forgetting about me. And how's it going? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? Hello. Thank you also. There have been subs. And once I switch to music, I'll get to that. If I can find my mouse cursor. I found it. It's fine. We're all good. I know how my setup works. Probably. I don't know. Probably. But yeah, so thank you very much for the resub.
Someone subbed.
There's that. Zarasa with the 12 months, actually, a full year. Thank you. Enjoy the new sub badge, the emotes again for another month, and hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome back. And then we also have Spudel with a 13-month resub. Welcome back to you as well. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the emotes, hang out with us, have fun, keep hydrated. I feel like that's very important right now. There's a heat wave, supposedly. Like it's not too bad yet. Mystery, thank you as well for the resub. 49 months. That is an incredible long time. But thank you. Thank you, Mystery. Mystery. Thank you for the resub. Zamba, thank you as well for the Prime Gaming, spending it here. Thank you for 7 months. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much. You kicked off a hype train, all of you.
It was great to see you. Brief as it was both times.
Oh, I know. So sorry, Deverino. Thank you very much for the resub, the 8 months, for saying hi. I felt so bad, but I met Deverino. I think it was outside the con, right? Where I was just rushing from one thing to the next. I'm not sure, but I was so busy, and I loved it, but I also hated it because I wanted to have more time with the community. But I missed Lavi, for example. She was only there on Saturday. I missed her because I was so busy on Saturday. But Deverina stopped me and at least said hi. And sorry I didn't have more time, but it was good to see you, however briefly. Thank you for the resub. I know I was busy. It was amazing though. I hope you had a great TwitchCon. Thank you for 8 months. Level 1 hype train completed. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Dominic and Silver Sister Jean, Roxanne, Regia, Zamba, Zarasta, Mr. Copper. Hello, Dapenenya, Malleus, Rings, good morning, Mordecras, Flamethrower, Atari, Griganvitz, Baptist, Tamriel, Harlequincy, Mystery. Hello, Monia. Welcome in. Coolmaker, Pagrex, Anton. Hello, Lappenlade, Spudel, Retrobanana, and Deverino. Drew's Blank. Good morning. Happy time zone. A wonderful Tuesday to you. It feels very odd. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. I don't know what it feels like. I'm confused. But it's good to have you here. Thank you for watching my stream once again. Here we are. I decided we're going to start with chatting because I'm sure you'll have questions about TwitchCon, about my weekend. Even if you don't have questions, I really want to talk about it and I want to show you pictures because it's been amazing. It's been absolutely incredible and I want to tell you all about it until my voice gives out, which is probably not going to last. Like, it's not going to take very long because it's already moving on somewhere else. Brandon, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming, spending it here. You only get it like once a month for a channel, thank you for spending it here. I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. Have fun here with us. Thanks for jumping onto the hype train. OV2 for hello. How's it going? Energy to stream. I'm okay. Well, so I'm tired. I had great 8 hours of sleep, but I am still tired and exhausted and just someone subbed. And funnily enough, like my voice felt mostly fine during the weekend, but now it's just starting to give out. It's been like a weekend of talking a lot and talking very loudly because the general audio level was very high with that many people around. And now it's just somehow giving out. But I don't care. I'm here. You're here. And we'll chat. Tamriel, thank you so much. But you're Prime Gaming as well for 11 months already. Welcome back. Thank you for the support and enjoy it. Thanks so much. All right. Wait, there were already questions. Supposedly it's 38 C outside where you are. That is very hot. I think Vienna's actually not that bad. Let me see. No, it's only 29. 28, 29. Well, okay, okay. So it's a bit 28 to 30. That's totally fine. 33 maximum today. Feels like a normal summer day. I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be 37. Thursday's gonna be 37. That's gonna be rough. Today, I mean, yeah, it's hot. Yeah, I prefer winter, but you know, well, can't change summer. But you all in the heat wave out there, keep hydrated. Don't overwork yourself. Stay in the shade. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. It's gonna be a bit slow, but winter's coming. You contemplating becoming Mr. Freeze? Do it. Please do it. Just 32 here. Yeah, right. It's not too bad. Anyway. You totally do not want to, I suppose, know everything. I will tell you anyways. I'm doing great. Yes, no, I am. Totally. Thank you all so much for that hype train. That is a nice welcome back. But also welcome back to you, everybody. I hope you made it home safely if you were also traveling. The travel situation in Europe is kind of something right now. So if you go by plane, it's a hassle. If you go by train, it's probably also a hassle. I hope you all made it back somewhat in time. Yeah, I'm not melting here. I mean, I'm warm, yes, but not melting. Piniento, hi. It's going great, thank you. How are you? Welcome in. You got a cool hat? Is he watching my stream? At the Sega booth! That is super awesome. You watched me live, as in liveception. And that's super awesome. Thank you for doing that. I was very happy to see people there watching me, even though it was quite a bit away from me, but it was so nice. It was really nice. Squeaky, hello. Yes, I am back. Hello. I will tell you everything. Did I see some new things? Did you see some old faces? I did. New and old and everybody. Okay, not everybody, but yes, I did. It was amazing. Hi, Waiter Kit, Sausage Giraffe. Hello. Good to see the Dutch let you leave after all. Oh yeah, no, they did. But a lot of people wanted to leave, so it took a long time. But they did let us leave, yeah. Have you as a partner been approached by Twitch to come and do the XYZ? Oh, do you have to pay for the trip accommodation for starters? That are more. Okay, wait. Let's do a thing. We're gonna do a thing, all right? Bear with me, please. Feature chat. We're gonna use feature chat. I need to log in, and then you can ask your questions with some kind of what's the word for it? A key phrase. And then it would automatically go into the question list, and then I'll know. So let me see. Yeah, if you type Q colon, and then your question, okay? It should go into the question thing. Start collection. All right. So, cool, Maca, could it bother you that everybody else has already asked a question and wants it answered? Could it, colon, doppelpunkt, cool, Maca? Yes, Savarina, this worked. Exactly. Because then it all gets collected in a list, and once I'm ready to answer, I can press the button. All right? Perfect. So if I could just all bother you to ask your questions again with Q, colon, followed by your question, because then it gets in here, and I can answer it once I'm ready for it, because I'm gonna be talking a lot now. Sasquatch, hello. Also, please repost that question. That'd be awesome. The social energy expended was immense, especially compared to the last 3 years. It was, yeah, absolutely. I felt so socially drained. At some point, I just didn't want to see anybody anymore, and I didn't want to talk to anybody anymore. Just ask mystery. I just wanted to be left alone. Oh yeah, hi Latetic. Please just re-ask the questions. 29 is fine. They didn't replace me with a clone. No, it's just, you know, what can I do? Yes, I can complain about it, but I'm so happy after TwitchCon. It's just, you know, there's hardly anything that could ruin my happiness right now. Not even the summer. It's just, no. 43 in Spain, that's horrible. 21 for rings, that is beautiful on the other hand. Lovely. Hi Alton. Ah, the heat wave. Are you actually looking forward to this? Oh no. Well, you want to know everything. Perfect. I'll tell you everything. Thank you for liking Retro Bananaman. Some mindless stuff for work. That's alright. That's alright. It's important. Did a clap for the pilot. I did not. Worst case scenario, you can do a pool stream. The thing is, I don't have a pool. My grandparents have a pool actually, but I don't have a setup for that. So, you know, do the thing. Everybody do the thing. Hi, in a climb bottle. How are you? It's good to have you. Orzalvo, welcome. Okay, here are the questions then. This is good. So I will get to them once I'm ready. If there's anything like last time, we'll be here all day answering questions that get increasingly silly and off topic. Yeah. Is that a problem? Do you have any other plans? Because I don't. So if you don't have any other plans, plans, and I don't see a problem with that. We just hang out here, have fun, ask questions, answer questions. It's gonna be perfect. It sounds great. Well, there you go. A kiddie pool. That'd be awesome. That'd be really fun, actually. All right. Let's start with the pictures. Maybe I'll do... How do I... Okay, let me think. How do I do this? I'll answer a couple questions. Oh, mystery, you silly. All right. So... Oh, wait, you don't see this yet. My bad. This is work. It did work. It's right there. Okay. So, okay. Oh, you know the country. Oh wait, you're not talking to me. That's fine. That's me. That is over there. Where's over here? Over here. That's me. On the train to the airport. No. I didn't win, but no. That was just the airport. I did not go by train. That was the airport, but that was the train to the airport. That is at the airport, and you probably have heard that Schiphol Airport, so the one in Amsterdam, is a mess right now because they are understaffed and underpaid. Long waiting queues and suitcases piling up because there's just not enough staff to get the suitcases to people in time. So we decided to have a big suitcase checked in with just backup stuff, really. And then the small carry-on bag with all the essentials. Like I had all my clothing for the different days there. I had my makeup in there. I had everything that I needed in that suitcase to take with me on the plane. So if the big suitcase doesn't make it in time, I still have everything that I need. But then also I knew that I was going to buy merch and maybe get other things. So I needed a bigger suitcase to go back with again. And the plan worked. It was my master plan and it worked. The thing is, no, that is totally me though. Yeah, that is me. Hi, Psychona. It was so good to meet you. Thank you for being here again. I met people. I met so many people. It was amazing. But also I met so many people from Amplitude and they were all super nice. I mean, I knew that already kind of from Twitch chat, but then meeting somebody in person, face to face, is different. But then realizing they're also as nice as they are in Twitch chat, it was great. And Psychona was one of the people that I met. Someone subbed. Storydoor, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to you as well. And thank you for 8 months. Enjoy the emotes, hanging out with us hopefully. And to many more months, thank you. Also, no ads, because subscribers don't see ads. Kind of forgot to mention that, but thank you. It was a delight, it totally was. Really. I outsmarted capitalism. Well, so the thing is, other people try to do the same thing. So the problem was that lots of people, not everybody, but lots of people on the plane had a carry-on bag instead of a checked-in bag. And there is not enough space in the overhead lockers. So they actually forced people to check in the carry-on bag. And that happened to Miss Rage because we were actually on the same plane and I met her at the airport, which was really nice. But she was forced to check in her bag. I wasn't. But all the bags arrived. It was not even a big deal, right? But I had a backup plan because I'm prepared. Turns out it wasn't needed. But we did have to wait 30 minutes for our luggage. But it arrived. So, you know, we had an hour delay. Then we had to wait half an hour for the luggage. Schiphol was a mess, but eventually we made it. But I was late for the community meetup. I need to work on my delivery. After it was my master plan. I need an evil laugh. Noted, Todd. I will work on the evil laugh. Okay. Yes. As nice as in Twitch chat. You thought you were leaving a good impression? What? Yeah. No, what? Yes. Yes. Are you... Wait, are you implying you're not nice in Twitch chat? What are you implying here? Why would there be enough carry-on space for everyone to take one carry-on bag? Madness. I know, right? You took a train to TwitchCon. You got stuck in a tunnel for like 40 plus minutes. Oh no. That sucks. But did you make it back already? I think you're back, right? I hope you all made it back, okay? Oh wait, I'm not actually there. KLM. Can't complain, you know? Worked out fine. The Flying Dutchman, I found that very funny. 1 a.m. Oof. If that's very, well, late, early, depending. But I'm glad you made it back. That's good. Hi, Salwiki. Good to see you. The ghost plane, I know, right? It's a Flying Dutchman, the ghost plane. But it worked out. It was very nice, though. That was, I think that was already, like, the Netherlands. Might have been Amsterdam, I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, that was shortly before landing. Oh, look, and this, the king of chat is here. Wow. Wow, indeed. And this is the sea. I'm always so excited when I see the sea because we don't have it here. And I know it was only from the plane. I didn't actually get to go there and see it live, but that's the sea over there. So cool. It was alright. Like, the staff was really friendly. The plane was okay. Nothing to complain. Yeah. How are you, Nick? Welcome. Whoopsie. They had the fancy airport tower there. I do like taking pictures of those because they look really cool. Different on any airport. But nice designs. I like those. We could have gone to the beach. And yeah, well, it was busy. I know it was busy. Next time. If it's going to be in Amsterdam again next year, I'll add an extra day. I live 15-minute walk from the sea. That's so nice, Carbon Fly. It's so nice. I actually don't know Sneak to Drake. Remember seeing the sea for the first time in the Netherlands? Movies did not prepare you for how loud it is. That is true. No, it is very loud. The first time I saw the sea was in Turkey. Yes, it was in Turkey. It was amazing. It was so incredible. Small helper tower. I still like it. The main tower, I can't see the runway because it's too far out. All right, I see. That was the picture of, yay, my suitcase has arrived. So I was very happy about this. Around the convention center were lots of skyscrapers. Well, no, okay, that's not really a skyscraper, but lots of tall buildings. And they all looked so amazing. Absolutely incredible. Like being an architect and having to design or being able to design one of those buildings there must be so much fun. There were so many cool looking buildings in Amsterdam. I know, right? It was mental. I took so many pictures of them. High rises. Is that what you call them? Okay. Was almost deconstructed looking buildings. I have a picture of that too because that was my favorite. That's coming later though. That was our hotel. Very, very fancy, very classy. But I'm actually glad we didn't have any breakfast there because the breakfast was just like in the bar, kinda. It was a bit odd. But look at that building. Like what's what is that building? All right. So how did it go with speaking Dutch? Well, I didn't speak Dutch. I didn't speak Dutch because I realized whenever I thought about what could I say right now, I was always missing half the words. So I didn't speak Dutch. It's very sad. But I learned several new words because you have Dutch just everywhere. And then Dutch on the train, for example. You know what it's supposed to mean, right? Because in another language, you know that, I don't know, speed, for example, right? On the train, there were monitors with the speed and then kilometers per hour, right? So you know the word next to the kilometers per hour has to be speed. So I learned lots and lots of words. I didn't actually get to talk to them because I'm not conversational yet. We'll see. It's a 4-star hotel. Wait, mine? Mine, because I own a hotel now. And so the one I was staying at, or do you mean this here? They need to have different colors on the Rubik's building. That'd be funny. Does it rotate? No, it doesn't. It doesn't rotate. But it looks like somebody tried to rotate it and it got stuck. Looks inspired by those playground toys. They do, right? The one on photo now, yeah. Hello, Dome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Don't worry about it. Dutch people tend to miss half the words when talking in English. Wow. Yeah, but it was super impressive. I really like that one. English misses half the words when talking in English too, to be fair. Words are hard in any language. No, I get that. On the way to TwitchCon, I was already a bundle of joy and just super, super hyped and excited about everything. And then we went over there. So first we gave our suitcases to the hotel. We couldn't check in until later, but at least we said, you know, we're there, we're paid for it. We left the suitcases there and then we went to the actual convention center. And I saw this banner and I thought, that's really funny, right? Just a few more kilometers to go. Kappa. However, then we saw the queues and then it wasn't funny anymore. It really wasn't funny. Convention center, all the TwitchCon hype, banners, flags, signs everywhere. I didn't actually take a picture of the queue for community members. There were loads and loads of queues. I spent a lot of time looking up to that level of creativity. It was amazing, Speedy. Like, those buildings were incredible. There were 3 different lines. There was one for community, which was really long. And there was one for affiliates, which was really long. And then there was a partner one, which was decent. So that was the badge pickup, because everybody who had a ticket for TwitchCon needed to get their badges. And they lured us there with free swag. So everybody got there early. And also the system didn't work. So I've heard from other people who were there right when it started, when they opened up, that nothing worked for like half an hour because of time zone issues. So I only had to wait for 50 hours, mostly in the sun. But Mystery, for example, who had to queue up in the community line, had to wait 2 hours. 2 hours, and that's absolutely atrocious. Turns out it was completely for nothing because he didn't want swag. Also, the person giving him the badge forgot to give him the swag voucher, so he didn't get any swag. And like hours later, there was just nothing there. You could have just gone right up to the tent and collect your badge. So lesson learned, I suppose. Did I say 50 hours? I meant minutes. I'm sorry, I meant minutes. 50 minutes. Mystery had to wait 2 hours. 50 hours, quite intense. Hello, Phoenix, welcome back. I meant minutes. I meant minutes. I'm sorry. There were also exhibitor lines. Cheaty. There were a lot less of you, so the only line you had to was thankfully wait a handful of people trying to get through security check. That's nice, Icona. I'm glad you didn't have to wait too long. Mystery was scammed. Yeah, I know. I know. There's an ad starting soon, so non-subscribers beware. But please stick around. It does support me. And also, because I'm running those scheduled ads, there won't be any pre-rolls. Did you go on a wild adventure trying to redeem those free swag things? Did you get it, though? Hello, Barbara. It's good to see you. Hi. Yeah, I couldn't sneak Mystery in there as well. There were no +1s allowed anywhere. Not for the badge pickup, not at the party, not in the partner lounge, not at the partner line to get into the building. It was just wasn't possible. I suppose that makes sense because there are a lot of partners, and if everybody brings a +1, it's not really a perk anymore because then the queue is as long as the others. So a duffel. See, Todd, the thing is, bags, large bags were not allowed in the con center. So that wouldn't have worked either. So, yeah. The different ranks got treated differently. Having access to zones, a non-streamer affiliate cannot go where partners do. English harsh. Cool, Macca. I mean, I'm going to answer that question now, but don't forget about the I answer questions if it has a Q colon in front of it. Partners got treated differently, absolutely. Yes. Yes, very much so, because you had the shorter queue for the badge pickup. You had the shorter queue or almost no queue when going into the convention center. Partners had access, partners could go to the partner party before the first day of the convention. Everything was paid for. And then there was a partner lounge with free food and drinks the whole convention time. And if people who had booths saw that you were a partner, they were nicer to you. As in, you know, because you were more interesting to them. So yeah, you got redirected no less than 5 times if someone finally took you to the right place. Oh no. But you did get your swag, right? Because the swag for everybody was this bag here. Tiny bag. Which was okay, but that was basically the size that you could take in the convention center. A bit bigger was fine too, but they prohibited backpacks, but some people still got in with a backpack. For reasons, I don't know. So, you know, I had this. It worked out. My camera guy, they don't care about camera guys. And, oh, I don't have the water bottle here. And a purple water bottle that is in the kitchen because I washed it. Yeah, it's alright. That was the swag that everybody got. Because I think they didn't run out. I think they had that for everybody. Mystery's my partner. Yeah, they don't care about that either. The swag was actually nice. Functional swag is the best, yes. And I liked it too. Like the bag worked out. It was a bit small, but it worked out. The bottle was nice. Yeah. Oh, they ran out of bottles. I'm sorry to hear that. When did you get your badge? Don't a lot of streamers use like a streaming backpack? Yeah. Yeah. They weren't allowed inside with that, I think. Or maybe they made exceptions for them. I'm not sure. Oh, it was on Friday. Oh, this is so strange. Because now I'm thinking, wasn't Reza... Oh no, Reza made it earlier, I think. Never mind. Okay, so they did run out then. Yeah, okay. Have a good night, Copper. Thank you for being here. It was good to see you. Let's see. I need to ask a couple questions as well. Maybe this one now. What's the most annoying thing regarding the hotel? That was probably the breakfast room in a way, because you came into the hotel lobby. There was a reception. On the other hand was the bar, and then the middle were very low tables, small tables, low tables with low chairs that I wouldn't really want to sit in for eating something. But that was also the breakfast area. So we didn't have breakfast there, but it was just so weird. Like, why do you not have a separate breakfast room? That was strange. This is my favorite mystery. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. I think it's this E204? I think it's that one.
Someone subbed.
Rings, thank you kindly for sniping, gifting us up to Psychona. That is very sweet of you. Thank you very much, Psychona. Enjoy the emotes and also no ads, no interruptions. Is the E204? Well, you know, that the mystery thing, yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the photos. That was behind the convention center. That was a restaurant, the Strand South. And the cool thing is, this is where the partner party was hosted. So all of this here, till the end of the trees, that island thing, that was a silent disco on this island. The partner party. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Do you have more pictures for that? Or do we... Okay, no, the partner party was later, so I'm going to tell you about this later, but this is where the partner party was held. Hi, Cookie! I got home alright, yes. How are you? Not good. Cancel trains. No! Oh, that sucks. I hope you find a train to where you want to go, Cookie. Oh no. I hope you find a train soon. Or like you have a place to stay at least, Cookie. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, while I was networking and running from A to B and C and D and everywhere, the communities took care of mystery, which was really nice. Right. I need to catch up on the questions. What was this? Are Dutch people actually tall? The thing is, I was only at the convention really. I was in a couple different hotels around it as well, and other networking events. But Dutch people don't stand out really because everybody was mostly speaking English to each other. So it's not like I was in the middle of Dutch people, but I've been to the Netherlands before. Dutch people are a bit taller than people in the south, I'm gonna say now. I don't know, like, they're not like enormous, but I suppose they're tall. Yeah, yeah. Were many stickers handed out? Quite a few, yes. But funny enough, I still have loads and loads of stickers, so I'm not gonna run out until like, I don't know, 2027, I think. I still have more stickers, yes. I might have ordered too many, like 3 years ago. Mystery was well behaved. Would adopt again. I'm glad to hear that. It'll be fine. I hope so, Cookie. Oh, how annoying. It was lovely meeting you too, Cookie. I had a fantastic time meeting so many amazing people. Hello, FX. How's it going? I hope you are amazing. Talking of FX, let's have a quick... something else I need to show you this year. Look at that. Look at that. There are flames here, and they're blue. Would you look at that? Thank you very much, FX, for updating the flames and making them blue so that they fit the branding better. Thank you. Pretty average Dutch person. You always feel tall when you're abroad on an international crowd like this. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose you're a bit taller, but... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very subjective. Very subjective. I do look blue, don't I? Thank you, Vex, for that. Right. Click Cookie. I mean, I do play Cookie Click on the side, but that's not the point. My badge. My badge. I actually have it here. There is. This is the badge. And it's chroma keying out slightly. It looks bad, but that's my badge. And the QR code is useless. They use it for giving you entrance to certain shows they were hosting, to the partner party as well. But like just for other people, like random people scanning the QR code, it doesn't lead anywhere. It doesn't lead anywhere. It's so strange. You bought a mystery pin and you got the left power up hand. That's so cool. You drew on yours. There was so much. I know, right? Like, there's so much space. Like, what is this? There's just nothing on there. And then the name. I was lucky because I have a short name, so it was big. But if you had a long name, the font just got smaller. Who designed this? Who designed this? And what were you thinking? That seemed very just random. Very random. I don't know. It was strange. The game this weekend was literally spot the Kiri, spot the blue hair. There were so many people with dyed hair on the same spot. It was incredible. Like, just looking around, you saw those people and you realized they're all streamers. They're all streamers. It was really cool. There were several people with blue hair, but yeah, no, I suppose I made it easy for people to spot me, which is good. Which is good, because I wanted people to spot me. Yours at a tiny font. Although your name is not that long. It's so strange. I don't understand. Oh, because it has that amplitude on it. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense then. When you lined up for Loot Cave, it turned orange instead of green because of the light. It was nice orange. Which is also stupid because orange was the color for the one-day pass on Saturday. So, but anyway. Anyway, talk to the manager. I wanted to meet my manager, as in, I don't have a personal Twitch manager, but the DACH region, so Germany, Austria, Switzerland, has, I don't know, 3-4 managers who are basically responsible for all of us. And I wanted to meet them, but I couldn't, because I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they look like, right? I've never seen them before. We were in the same Discord server, and I assumed they were there. I don't know. There was a Twitch networking event for 1 hour in the partner lounge, but it was packed. There were so many people and I didn't recognize anybody. So on Sunday, I asked in the Discord server, so hey, would be nice to meet you guys. Any chance to do that? And then one of them replied and said, yeah, you know, at some point during the day, I'll probably be in the partner lounge again. Well, thank you for that. I did not meet him because, I mean, I checked once. I was there for like an hour on Sunday, but I don't know what they look like, and I didn't see Twitch staff in there, so I tried. Whatever. I suppose they were busy too, but like, you know, felt a bit bad. But whatever. Game Masters is hi back. That's so awesome. Thank you for saying hi for me. I hope you had a good time with her. If Kiri wears this badge on stream, will it etch her channel name on her chest because of the green screen? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Because it's... I know it's green, but it's like, it's doing a weird thing. It's doing a weird thing. I don't know. Yeah, super helpful. It was... Anyway. It was very disappointing because I did want to meet them, but oh well. Maybe they also don't really care because I stream in English, but don't tell them I said that. I don't know. Anyway, there will be more opportunities, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay. Look at that. That's my hand. I touched grass. So after the badge pickup, I went to the fry stand and I bought fries and a water bottle for Mystery. And then I looked for him in the queue. First I met Dap, because Dap was also still in the community queue. So I said hi to Dap quickly. And then I went to Mystery, who was a bit behind Dap in the queue. And I brought him fries and chips, I should say. I should actually say chips. Chips and water, so that he wouldn't starve in the queue. And then I went to the park, because Drongo was already there, and Pagrex, and
someone subbed.
and other people. And Johnny Bravo, thank you so much for the resub. For 12 months, a full year of supporting, hanging out with us. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes and use the badge. No ads. I hope you're amazing today. Do you not have grass in Vienna? Oh no, we do, but I don't go. It's out here. I only do that when I go somewhere else. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ectrix, hello. You in the Netherlands? Oh, it was in the Netherlands. So you say patat? 2 fries? Really? Is that not just potato? Interesting. Touching grass. Wait, I did that. So Drongo walked to the park. You thought you'd let him go. Seems so. Yeah. Yeah, the queue was insanely long. It was really crazy. But anyway, Drongo was already headed to the park because I wanted to have my community meeting there. I was already late for that, thanks to the late flight and then long queue. So Drongo secured ourselves space. Not that that was necessary really, because there was nobody else in the park. It was really strange. I thought lots more people would have a community meeting in the park because it was just right next to the convention center. But no. So we were there and it was great. Yeah, no, going outside right now would be too hot. I don't want to do that either. Patats or frieten? Interesting, I didn't know that. Of course, potatoes and art apple. Of course it is. Hello, Jazz. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. And then we had a community meeting. There it is. It was a great time. There were so many people there, and some people, you know, came and went again, and then I left, and then I came back, and then other people came, and it was really nice. I did enjoy that a lot. So that's a lot of people from the community, and I'm surprised there were so many actually. I didn't realize so many would come. It was so nice. I like that a lot. And then there's another picture that I deleted on accident that had Cookie on it. Because I took 2, or like I took several, but basically there are 2 versions of it. There's one version where I'm not on it, but Cookie is. And then the other one where I'm on it and Cookie isn't. So in this one, Cookie isn't on it. But Cookie, you'll see her later. You're in the picture! Awesome. It was good to meet you. Who's Mr. Misread? Somebody who wants to stay anonymous, which is absolutely fine. So we're not going to talk about this. You took the picture, yes, but I've got a picture with you later then. Exactly. If you ask me who that is, and I'd say, oh, well, wait, this is... There was no need to blur it out, right? So no, person stays blurred out. A hotel room, fancy hotel room, huge windows. Huge windows. It was nice. It was a small, nice hotel room, nothing fancy. Redacted, exactly. Can we see both double hand touching the grass, like the pros we are? Okay, let's have a question here from Coolmaker. Did Twitch approach you to attend as a partner? Did you have to pay for anything? How did you end up streaming for booths and such being there? All right. Twitch didn't approach me. No. So as a Twitch partner, you get 50% off on the tickets. So the TwitchCon ticket for me was 50% off as a partner. Now your question is gone. Okay. Remember the question, Kiri. I paid for my hotel. I paid for my flight. But as a partner, you get invited to the partner party, which is paid for. There was a buffet, there were snacks, there were drinks, non-alcoholic, alcoholic, everything was paid for, which was fancy. was amazing. And then as a partner, you also get access to the partner lounge, which also had free drinks all the time and free food. So I got that. The streaming thing had nothing to do with Twitch. That was Amplitude at the Sega booth, because Amplitude asked me to stream Humankind for them. And Humankind is published by Sega. Sega had a booth, so there were lots of different games published by Sega. Humankind was there, or Amplitude was there with Humankind, but also with Endless Dungeon. And they asked me if I wanted to stream from the booth. That was also not paid though. But I don't need to be paid for everything. I would like that, of course, but I understand sometimes there's just no budget for that. But still, it was super amazing to just be able to stream from there. Because when I told other content creators about this, they were all very impressed. And I was just casually, you know, tomorrow I'm going to stream from the Sega booth. And I was like, oh, you're streaming from a Sega booth? I was like, yeah, so. It felt really good. I have to say that. It was really nice. But yeah, none of that was paid. So... It instantly pulled the curtains because you end up running around butt naked until getting dressed to get out. We had the curtains drawn a lot as well, yes. Is that an iMac? I probably not. We don't own one. If you're talking about the TV, no clue. We didn't turn it on. Your hotel had weird pod showers. I've heard about that. It was so funny. It was the same one Reza was staying in, right? Because Reza shared pictures of that. It was really funny. The Sega Akiri is... Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Endless Dungeon. No. Endless Dungeon. I got that right. I'm pretty sure I did. Casually streaming on behalf of Sega, you know, just another day. I know what that sounds like, but after I'm done with the whole recollection of what has happened, you will probably understand that I did feel a bit special this weekend. Because I did feel special this weekend. It was so nice. Humankind, yes. Hi, isn't it? You didn't see me. Your boyfriend, Fable, asked me to say hi from him. He's Patreon. Oh no. And you didn't see me. That's so sad. I was really busy though. I was super busy. So, I mean, if you'd seen me, you could have said hi. But yeah, I was busy. I didn't even have time to look at everything from the convention, because there were several rooms. I saw the Twitch partner lounge, and I saw like the first big area, the chill out zone. And then I had time to go through the expo hall once. And then I was in the offline zone for meetings. But I didn't see the rivals. I didn't see, I don't know, there was an arcade thing apparently. I did have a look through the arts gallery, but there were also other rooms. And I didn't have time to see them. So I'm not surprised you didn't see me, but also that's kind of sad. Don't worry about it though. Say hi to your boyfriend. Not from Amsterdam, but you know, from here. That works too. And thank you for your support. Yeah, well, it was a busy weekend. Hello, Wim. How are you? Rose and a bunch of others. You were sharing with your wife and not with a friend. To be honest, I wouldn't have minded, but I get that, yeah. If you don't know it's a room like that, it might be a bit awkward, but oh well. It's a sequel to the game and Dungeon of the Endless. It's actually not. You had you correct yourself so many times talking to people. You may have said Dungeon of the Endless instead of Endless Dungeon. You did that on purpose, right? Like Amplitude did that on purpose to trip people up, right? Because then you've got something to talk about. I think it was on purpose. But no, I've been told like it's in the same universe, but it's not actually a sequel. The internet is dying. Oh no, Cookie! Sorry about that. I hope you find a train that brings you where you want to go. Thank you very much for being here. And if you need help, if you're stuck somewhere, just let us know. We're all gonna help. Somehow. We're all gonna help, okay? Have a good day, Cookie. Thank you, Cool Macker. Thank you. Mr. Nightfloor, I appreciate the support. Thank you for 11 months and welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you so much. You know, you just break stuff. Me too, actually. No, when I was streaming Endless Dungeon, one of the people from Amplitude actually told me it's not a sequel, it's just in the same universe. And it's similar, but it's not an actual sequel. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I actually need to tell Bo. Because Bo wanted to give me one of the Endless games that I don't have yet. I need to make a note of that. Okay, maybe another photo. But that's already the partner party. I'll let you look at this because it's a great photo and I'll answer a couple more questions. Did I sign any autographs? So, I have a funny story about that.
Howdy. Sadly missed the Twitch on Meetup.
Rollpick, hello. Thank you so much for 30 months already. That's such a long time. Thank you for the support. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. And we were all busy. I don't know if you were actually there at the convention. I know I was super busy. I was there for the community meetup, but then otherwise, people hardly saw me. But hey, there's always the next time. Thank you so much for that. Lovely, lovely. So, autographs. Funny story. Reza, which I think I can fairly say is one of my biggest fans and supports in every single way that it is possible, handed me a little notebook and a pen. I'm not sure if Reza said anything and I just didn't hear it over the noise, but I assumed Reza wanted an autograph, right? So I just gave Reza an autograph. Okay. No, so I need to address this now. Code and Kudo, I need to address this. What you did was strange. Very strange. Because why is it frustrating? Do you need something for your spank bank? Weird thing to say. I have potential for... What is it you said? Spicy links. Right, so you want to see me naked? Or you want to see me with not a lot of clothes? Compromising positions? That's not what I do. And if you think I have potential for that, I suppose it's some kind of weird compliment, like roundabout compliment. I don't have to take this though. I don't have those links. I don't want people to tell me that I should have them. It's frustrating for you. Okay, there's other people out there, right? It's just, you know, you could also say, hey, you know, I like your content. You look beautiful. That's a nice thing to say instead of saying, oh God, this is so frustrating. I want to see this person naked, but they're not. I hope you understand where the problem is here. It's the way you said it and probably what you want to do with it. So, all right. I hope we got that now. Back to the autograph. The autograph situation. That was funny. That was really funny. Good story. So let me continue. Reza handed me the notebook and I signed it and then I gave it back. And then Reza said, oh yeah, but what about a message? Or like, you could have like put a message in there like, oh, well, this is awkward now. Okay, give me back that notebook. And also I put a sticker in it. So I put a sticker in it and like at the top of the page, it says 2D Curie, right? So what I did there was apostrophe S message. So now it says 2D Curie's message, colon, and then I put a message in there at the sticker. So, you know, maybe the fame went a bit over my head. It was very awkward. But, you know me, Curie difficulty. I don't just play games with Curie difficulty. My whole life is Curie difficulty. But it was right, 11 out of 10 save. It was like, whew, that fixed it. It was really funny. It was really funny. I love this. Yeah. I mean, Reza's supposed to be here in like a couple minutes, so you can ask Reza then what he thinks about the whole situation. Oh, it's funny. Did I see or meet Dutch partners? Jill Tessellate. No, I'm afraid I didn't. There was so many, like, just people there and also so many partners. I don't think I met any Dutch partners at all, actually. Yeah, no, Squeaky, no. Hi, Onyx. Hello. I have the potential of looking good naked. Thank you, stranger. I don't need a stranger to tell me this, but anyways, let's, you know. You never know what to write when people ask for anything. You just draw bears on everything. That is so good, though. I actually draw also a tiny snowflake, because I thought, you know, I need to fill this page somehow, so I drew a snowflake. Yeah, no, I'll if you hand me something and a pen, I'll scribble on it. Yes. I know it was awkward, but what can you do? I saved it though. Do I have stats on how many people attended? No. I only know that it was sold out, but I don't know how many people attended. Thousands? That's, I don't know. I had an amazing time, yes. How about you? Achievement unlocked. Awkward autograph moment, right? Like the first autograph and I completely ruined it. Can you hold this pen and baby? Just scribble on it. Yeah, but wait, was it partners or was it streamers? I mean, Pagrax is Dutch, right? And Pagrax is also streamers. I met Dutch streamers, but I didn't meet Dutch partners, I think. Anyway, ads are starting soon. There is. Please stick around though, because it will support me. If you want to support me, please stick around. You're not gonna miss anything important. Promise. Hello, Drongo, from the UK. How are you? This is Drongo. This is Drongo over there, right there. I got to meet Drongo this weekend, and he's such an amazing person. Hi, AK. I'm feeling okay. Like, I'm losing my voice. I did a COVID test earlier and it's negative, so far so good. But yeah, if I'm not getting COVID after this, it'd be a miracle. Let's just say that, because I am absolutely expecting it. If it doesn't happen, like, I'm gonna be happy, but it's very likely gonna happen. Drong, I'm glad you made it to the UK already. That's good. I hope you didn't have to wait too long in the queue. Back to work, Psychona. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Enjoy your lunch and work. Say hi to the other Amplitude people. It was amazing to meet you. See you soon. Right. If you come to TwitchCon next year, you're not handing me a no poke at any point. That's okay. You don't have to. Yeah. That's alright. I'm just waiting now until the ad's over before I continue with my actual narration of what happened and everything. Just a couple more seconds. Time to hydrate, everybody. And then I'll tell you about this picture, because it's a great picture. And I was so glad that Drongo and J Jam Jim were there. It was amazing for you. You did so many things.
Tier 3, you legend.
And met awesome people.
Think I'll go to TwitchCon next year just to say hi, Tilda.
Yeah, you do that. Paul, thank you so much for 13 months of subscribing. For subscribing with a tier 3 again, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you for the huge support. Enjoy the emotes. No ads. Thank you. And yeah, they didn't actually announce another TwitchCon, which was very sad and it was weird. I don't know. Pretty sure it's gonna happen. I talked to somebody who let drop that yes, and also very likely again in Amsterdam. Would be amazing because I think it's great over there. Yeah. I promise I'll make more time then for the community next year. The monkey cage. I didn't see any monkey cage. But I'm glad you also had a good time there. Hi, Hans. Hello. It's good to see you. Malamba. Welcome in. A few people you saw the con tested positive already. Yeah. I'm hearing it from everywhere as well. And I mean, it's always to be expected. Yeah. Hello, Kimi. Good to have you. Welcome in. Mr. Nightfloor, hello. Expect to get COVID for sure, but today was the test, still negative. That is good. I mean, there's still time, right? I know this Omicron variant now, you probably get that really quickly, but still, just be careful. Don't meet too many other people right now. Get tested regularly until like, I don't know, but probably 10 days after TwitchCon. But hopefully none of you get it. And if so, only very mild, but it's kind of expected, isn't it? Hello, Vic. How are you? Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. Where do you think it'll be next year? Amsterdam. Ask again with a... Start your question with Q:, and then with a question, because then it gets put in a list. I'll get to all the questions eventually today. I have good reason to believe that it's going to be in Amsterdam again. Actually, don't want it to be in Vienna, because I want to travel. Also negative. Very good, Drongo. Very good. I just... My voice today feels worse than the whole weekend. And I had the sniffles a bit earlier, but I don't know. I'm just hypochondria. Hypochondering around, I suppose. Yes, that's a word. Yeah. Oh, you just had it over a week ago. Oh, I'm glad you're okay again, though. That is good. Hello, Reza. How's work? How's lunch? It's good to see you again. Yeah. Okay, Reza. Here, story time. When Kiri signed the notebook she gave you, how did it make you feel? I was just talking about the awkward situation. Oh, perfect. Right, so at the TwitchCon partner party, this is the partner party, amazing location, free food, free drinks, great people. And I was so glad that I met Drongo and JJamJam. I actually didn't know JJamJam was coming to Europe. But he met up with Drongo and then we met up together and we went to the party together because going to a party alone is difficult for somebody with social anxiety. So I'm glad Drongo was there with me and JJamJam. And then they introduced me to other people and I introduced them to other people and I saw a couple familiar faces and I talked to them and then I went from there to there and there and there. It was so cool. So many great conversations, so many amazing and beautiful people. So much fun was had. It was amazing. Free food and drinks. Yes. Yes, it was good. Traveling. Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, is it going to be COVID? Is it going to be the con flu? Is it just going to be AC again? Because my body hates AC. We'll see about that. I'm glad you didn't, Reza. I thought it was very awkward because apparently you wanted a message and I thought you wanted an autograph. Like, you know, who's the silly streamer who thinks they're so popular that somebody wants an autograph and you just wanted a message? But I saved it. Faloin! I saw Faloin again. It was so nice. Faloin and I met at TwitchCon 2019 in Berlin for the first time. We've known each other before then, but we met in person at the first TwitchCon EU. And I mean, before that already, but ever since then, he really became an amazing friend of mine and we talk regularly. Maybe not each week, but we talk regularly. And it was so good to see him again. Even though it was only for a short time, it sucks, but it was so good for Loin. I got really sad saying goodbye to all these amazing people. Did I get sick? What? No, I'm not. No, my COVID test earlier was negative. I'm fine. It's just my throat is very scratchy, but that could be just AC, that could be just the con flu or something. I don't feel sick. It's just my throat is very scratchy and kind of hurts today. But I took a COVID test earlier and it's negative. Oh, you wanted a signature, but others put a message in there. All right. Well, that's fine then. I still think it was a bit awkward for me, but that's okay. It's all good. Your anxiety. Yeah, it's probably best to stay away from people then, because there were lots and lots of people. All right, so we took a photo here. And then they had a karaoke van. And it was amazing. I called it the COVID capsule, so if I'm not getting COVID from that, then I'm immune, I think. But it was a small van. And there was Max the catfish here. Saria Slays, who's absolutely amazing as well. Also, I didn't know Max was coming over, so that was a nice surprise. There's Bloody Drongo here in the back, J Jam Jim, and then Maria the Padawan is probably out of the picture. I'm sorry I didn't get her in the picture, but we were doing karaoke in this van, and Max and I queued up. Everybody else was like, I don't know, somebody was still using the toilet. Other people got caught up talking to somebody else. But the others wanted to do karaoke, so Max and I, we queued up for that. And then we could choose 2 songs to sing. And earlier that night, we were sitting next to the karaoke van, and we had somebody sing Last Christmas. Last Christmas. So, I decided, because they asked me, as in the people like hosting that karaoke van asked me what we wanted to sing, because I was standing first in line. So I said, we want to sing Last Christmas. And half of the group groaned behind me, but yeah, no. So we sang Last Christmas. The guy in the van controlling the music, though, hated every second of it. And he had a bell, and he just randomly started ringing that super loud bell so he couldn't hear the music anymore. And also he cut it off like 1 minute into the song. I continued singing without the music, just to give him an idea of what I think about this. As revenge, he made us sing ABBA, I think it was Dancing Queen, right? Do I remember correctly now? And then he said, we are the last group for the night, we get an encore, we can sing something else. And then we sang Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. And it was so cool. I had so much fun with this. It was amazing. A party time. Absolutely party time, yes. I would like one more day of TwitchCon, yes. But then, even if we don't get another day of TwitchCon, like 3 days TwitchCon, I will just add another day so that I have time to actually meet people and do everything. So, yeah. Ha. When you went to Japan, your friends asked you to sing Last Christmas, but you had never heard it before? Oh, that's funny. That must have been difficult then. You were so ready to sing it. Drongo didn't complain at all. Other people did, but Drongo didn't complain. Max was so enthusiastic, as you can see. It was great. You know you've succeeded at karaoke if you annoy the person running it. Right. Also, look at the change here. It was great. I need to show you something else in between, because there's actually a GIF. This here. So Maria apparently made the GIF. Isn't that great? I can zoom in a bit. Let's get pixelated, but you were talking to your first karaoke ever in Amsterdam. Did you have fun, Verloin? I hope you had fun. It's so good. Drongo with his dance moves. I love that. We had such a great time. It was so good. It was not a bad taste karaoke session. No, it was just perfect. Hello, Max Clue. How are you? And then they shut down the party and they kicked us out. Like, really just tried to push us away, really. On the way out, though, I met this amazing human, and that's Jono. Jono from Capcom, actually, now. Previously worked for Team 17. That's how I got to know him. And we chatted on Twitter for years already now. He sent me keys for Team 17. Then he moved on to Capcom. He's from Nottingham, or like he lives in Nottingham now, which is also something that connects us. The blue hair connects us. So I saw this other person with blue hair, like, oh, Jono, that's you. And it was so cool to meet up with him IRL. Super nice. So he's now responsible for Capcom, for Monster Hunter. And he introduced me to a colleague who's responsible for Resident Evil. So all the games that I can't play. But it was so nice to talk to him and actually meet somebody you've known for years already. But now meet them in person. It was really, really nice. Drongo's Hype Club, right? It was kind of like a live hype club that we did there. You know, we're never gonna get you to do karaoke. It's okay. Nobody has to do that. I know, right? We have matching hairstyles. The top as well. It's perfect. It was so good. And he was so nice. And then I walked home from the Twitch partner party to the hotel. I was just crossing the road and somebody from behind me says, Kiri? And I turn around and there's a Nemo there. Because I missed Nemo. Nemo arrived a bit late, I think, or I don't know what the reason was, but I missed Nemo at the community meetup. And he just found me randomly on the street after going home, or while going home from the party, which was really funny. Is I got to talk to Nemo as well, and yeah, that was a pre-day, a pre-TwitchCon day. This is the next day already. That was the partner queue, so there was like not even 10 people in front of me, and next to this was the line for affiliate. Wait, were there two separate lines, or was it just community and affiliates in the same line? I don't know anymore, but the line was super long because Twitch didn't communicate when the expo or like when the center would open. Nobody knew, so people were queuing up starting at 8 a.m. Turns out it opened at 10. Also, there was no communication when they closed down the building, so we didn't know like basically the opening hours of the whole thing. Kind of a fail there, but yeah, so my queue wasn't long. 10 sharp, they let me in there. And then I met people again and ran around. I feel like it's time. We're gonna look at this. This was like the lobby. Yeah, let's say the lobby. There was a lot of space, by the way, so that was great. It never felt like there were too many people anywhere. Let's see backsize limits in inches. Yeah, American company. Oh god, this is a really difficult question. Actually, it's not a difficult question. Who gives the best hugs? Mystery. Am I allowed to say anything else? So, actually, I really enjoyed the hugs from Drongo and Forloin too, just because it's just... They're such good friends, and I was so sad to say goodbye. I was so sad to say goodbye, so we might have hugged a bit longer than usual. I don't know, it's just so sad. I was so sad. I actually cried after we left Drongo. Oh, but hugs were good. Hugs were good. I have to say now, thank you to everybody who met me, by the way, and was super respectful. Because I never had the impression that somebody was just wanting more or like expecting more. Everybody was super friendly, polite, and respectful. And nobody hugged without waiting for consent. Nobody touched without consent. So thank you. I mean, I didn't expect anything less because you're an amazing community, but I still need to mention that you were all super respectful, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Because some people don't want hugs, right? And then we are strangers, right? So if people don't want hugs, don't do that. But you were all super respectful and just asking if it's okay. And I wanted to mention that. You're amazing. It's very important. It's how it should be. No, absolutely. But still, I feel like even if it's something that should be considered as the norm, I still want to shout it out because I don't think it is the norm everywhere. I want it to be, so I just need to raise you all up because that's awesome. It was a very great group. I agree. Yes. I was a bit sad after it all ended. Yeah, I was crying on the way to the hotel. I'm getting emotional right now again. It was, aww. Yeah. That'd be nice for Lauren. That'd be really great if you could swing by in 3 weeks. 15-hour drive. But you could stop. Make it only like a 12-hour drive from Vienna. I don't know if that makes it much better, but anyway. Yeah, no, I didn't have to deal with any weirdos, which was good. But hey, I already had to deal with a weirdo today. So there is that. Anyway. No hugs for you, Emperor Zbraz. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's okay. And that should be respected. Absolutely. You thought about that too. People were really respectful, always ask for hugs, photos, and so on. I know, right?
TwitchCon appreciation sub Curie dance.
Thank you very much. Later on, I took a picture with Potato Make Whiskey, and like, I asked him if it was okay if we could take a picture together, and he said, "Yeah, of course, sure, no problem." And then he actually asked if it's okay to give his hand around me for the picture. Like, so respectful, so incredibly respectful. I love that. Cansley, thank you so much for the post-TwitchCon, HipCon, what? Hype? I am hyped. Post-TwitchCon appreciation sub, thank you. Welcome back to you. Thank you for 14 months spending your prime here. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome back. So yeah, it's just been great. You were sad you couldn't be there, Anya. But all the pics you saw in Discord and the ones you got per DM from a very good friend really helped. I'm glad, Anya. I'm glad. I was sad. We were sad that you weren't here as well. It is what it is. At least we can now talk about it. We can show you pictures and tell you stories about it, and you can get excited for next time. That's the best we can make out of it. But at least you were somewhat there with us, with the stories and memories now. So yeah. Surprise hack the streamer from behind. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Clem Fan Dan Gox. Cool name. Hello. It was nice to meet you too. Team 17. Awesome. I had an amazing time. It was so good. I hope you too, though. I hope you had fun too. I also met Team 17. Yeah, we'll get to later. This is just the first day of TwitchCon. 1 hour 22 minutes. It's gonna be a long stream talking about TwitchCon. But then it was a very long weekend and so much has happened. It was amazing. It was just great. I did cancel it. I had an incredible time. It was this weekend was like, do you remember when I talked about Level Up, the gaming convention in Salzburg 2 weeks ago? What I said,
17 months, huh?
When I said this is like the first time I'm seeing that side of my job, going to a convention, meeting fellow content creators, new people, meeting community members who come up to me and say hi. TwitchCon was that, but like so much bigger. Because in Austria, I don't have that many Austrian viewers, but like worldwide, there were so many community members there. I got stopped several times per day by people just saying, "Oh, Kiri, 2D Kiri," and then they want to say hi. They maybe want to take a picture with me, and it felt amazing. It felt absolutely amazing. I was just, I don't know. I felt so grateful and happy, and I felt like a VIP. It was nice. I kind of like the fame. I really do. I mean, I'm not famous, right? But like in that bubble, it felt so nice to have people there who really appreciate you and appreciate the work you do. And I don't know why I said that now, but that's it. I just wanted to say that. Enya, gifted a sub to Lavi. Thank you so much for doing that. I missed Lavi. I missed Lavi. I'm so sad I didn't see you. I've been told you were there on Saturday. Saturday was the day where I just ran from meeting to meeting to networking event, meeting, networking event. Very sorry I missed you, Livy. But I hope you had a great time at TwitchCon. Hello, Adanis. No, people have been amazing, super incredible, very respectful, mind-blowing, really. I wasn't expecting anything less, but also there's a lot of people and a lot of strangers, so you never know, really. But I have to say, everybody was on their best behavior. Yeah. The pandemic makes people even more respectful with touching. That is true. That is true. Although I also have to say that hardly anybody was wearing masks. There were a lot of people, especially at the partner party and the partner lounge. Now, some people already have COVID. It was to be expected. Yes. Calculated risk, I suppose. Leonie, hello. It was a fantastic con. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. It was great to meet you, even though it was just briefly, but it was great to meet you. And I'm glad you had an amazing time as well. You don't think you even introduced yourself to Leonie or Mystery? Oh, see, Levi, the funny thing was, I was mentioning to Mystery that you were there on Saturday, because I heard that from other people, and I was sad that I missed you. And I don't know, we got to talking, I think somebody else was there as well. And they said that they were hanging out with you, and the Mystery said, oh, that was Levi. So apparently you hang out with Mystery as well, you just didn't realize it, which was funny. But yeah, I miss you. Next time, maybe. Maybe next time. The enormous hat. I'm very curious about that hat. Right. Drongo is the blast to hang out with. Hello, Crispy Minis. Thank you. I had so much fun. It was amazing. Did I miss something here? Okay, I don't think so. We're good. We're good. I am a VIP to you. Thank you. I know, right? Somebody asked for a signature, right? Hi, all you can see. In 3D. How strange, right? So strange. Motonate, hello! And thank you. You can't say, don't worry about it. Have a good day. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. I see you all asking questions. Eventually I'll get to them. Sorry I'm taking so long. Cookie said it best. About how I'm dedicated and passionate person. It makes complete sense that everyone will want to meet me and know who I am. Well, not everybody, but that's very kind of you to say. And I am very dedicated and super passionate about what I do. So I'm just, I don't know. I felt very, very honored that so many people want to see me and hang out. It was really cool. You lost Pagrex's business card? The good thing is though, Pagrex actually handed out the business card. I'm proud of you, Pagrex. Okay, maybe one more question and then more pictures. Oh, did I see any rhinos? I did not. I think Duolingo has been lying to me for all this time. No rhinos in Amsterdam. What's that? Geen neushoorn. Sad times. Did I learn any new Dutch words? I actually did. Yes, lots of them. Snelheid, for example. Or all the others that I forgot by now. I did learn them because actually when we went to restaurants, I looked at the Dutch menu and then figured out what the things were, which was really cool. Any cosplay in the con event? Yes, there was a cosplay contest, but I didn't have time to go to it. But Cody Hunden, showed me pictures of the winner, and wow, what an incredible cosplay. So I didn't have time to look at the whole thing, but the winner, amazing cosplay. Absolutely amazing. Hello, Nate Mick. How was the food? I don't know. I never had a single bite of con food. I had the catering food that partners got. I can't answer that. Inside the convention, this was the chill out zone, which had a DJ, amazing DJ. This one, especially DJ Urban O. I like that one. There was also lots and lots of opportunities to just sit down. There were chairs, there were bean bags, there was lots of space, so at any point you could just chill, right? I found that very nice. I know it has to do with FIFA and football and stuff, but like goal, TwitchCon was my goal. Ever since 2019, I wanted to go to the next TwitchCon and I wanted to be a partner. And I made it and then it got cancelled, but TwitchCon goals. Yeah. I'm too big for con food. No, I'm just too cheap to say no to free food. It's the exact opposite, but you know, there is overpriced food, which is probably delicious. And then there is, I can't choose what food it is, but it's free. I'm gonna go get the free food. That's me. It was good though. It was good. I wouldn't have chosen it, but it was free food, so I got the free food. Yeah. Well, it was nice there were so many restaurants around the convention. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The quiet zone Jill areas were so nice. I had 2 meetings in the offline zone. That was also good. Yeah. Big brain curious, of course. You know. Just... right. Yeah, just a couple impressions here, and then we made it to the opening ceremony in the Glitch Theatre. It was disappointing. Very disappointing. Hi, Boogers. Hello. Free food. Free food is good. Like, I just, you know, don't have to pay for it, so. Your group stressed out. Some poor waitress manning a restaurant. All by herself. It was, like, in the 60s. Oh, and because you were so many people. Oh, well. The no filming zone, right. You just learned not long ago in German. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. It's fitting for your TwitchCon stuff. Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, so like, it's like, so you can say it for a birthday or for graduation or just anything really cool that happened. You can say that to congratulate somebody. Whatever it is, yes. 13 of you, that's a big group, yeah. This is the CEO, Twitch's CEO, Emmett Shear. And... well, the opening ceremony was disappointing because, first of all, I really missed DJ Wheat. DJ Wheat hosted the ceremonies, like the official ceremonies at TwitchCons. Oh god, it's starting soon. For the last years, but DJ Wheat doesn't work at Twitch anymore. And he was just so great on the stage. Really, really amazing. He wasn't there. More sad. So it's gonna be ass playing now. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. It's not gonna be a break, but I'm talking so much, I need something to drink. Stay hydrated. I'll be right back. And I'm here already. All right, all right. Drongo is not too bloody rowdy. Definitely not. Drongo is a lot of fun to hang out with. But in a very, like, definitely not rowdy. Hello, Torlek. How are you? It's good to see you. Were there drones? Did they race? No. At least I'm not aware. I didn't see nor hear any drones, and I didn't see them racing. I don't think that was a thing, actually, no. You got kicked out of theater. It's really funny. He's drinking from a shoe. Well, he actually didn't do a shoey, though. People say you're very surly and stern in person. Of course they do. Sure. Sure, yeah, no, those are definitely adjectives that describe you. Not. Another question. What was the most annoying thing regarding the viewers who came to meet you? Kappa. This is actually not a real question, is it? There was no annoying thing. Because, as I said earlier, everybody was super respectful. Can't complain. I met people stopped me to say hi, but I wanted that. I was actually very happy about this. They asked to take pictures, and they asked for hugs. Nothing to complain about. Did Mystery have to stay out of the party? Yes, because there were only partners allowed. No plus ones, only partners. I wasn't allowed to bring him. What was the most insane portable streaming setup I saw? See, people weren't allowed inside with backpacks, or at least hardly anybody was. Security wasn't as tight as they thought, or as they wanted it to be, I suppose. So there were people streaming from there, but usually it was just gimbal and a phone. Maybe a power bank. But that was really it. It was really strange. Like, I didn't see anything super fancy. Did I click cookie? I did not click cookie, but I hugged cookie. Did I try any Dutch food? Yes. I tried. You need to help me out now. I tried. I think they're called bitterballen, right? Is that a thing? Like those balls that are deep fried and have that pulled beef in it and that weird sauce? Bitterballen. Yeah. So I tried that. I'm not a meat person, and I definitely would have preferred it without the meat inside. I like that saucy thing, but I don't like the texture of beef. Like, oh no, I meant the sauce inside. I meant the sauce inside, like the filling of it. Yeah, they had the vegetarian version with mushrooms at the partner lounge. The thing is, at the partner lounge, they were absolutely failing with putting the signs to the food. So there were signs that said cheeseburger and vegetarian burger, and then bitterballen and the mushroom version. But it was all on one sign. So you didn't know, is that the vegetarian version now or is it not? And since I didn't like the beef, I just didn't try to get the mushroom version. So I just thought, you know, whatever. I tried that. That was it. The other food wasn't Dutch. Yeah, no, the other food wasn't Dutch. Sad times though. Right. TwitchCon reminds you of how antisocial you are. Just watching and hearing about it stresses you out. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry it stresses you out. Pumpkin time for you. Have a good one, Solviki. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Hello, Imp. Ah, Kate and Imp have COVID. Alright, Imp. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you don't feel too bad and you're okay. Have you already posted in the TwitchCon channel on the Discord, Imp? Sorry to hear that. Good luck, all the good vibes and lots of energy to you and Kate. Feel better soon, both of you. I hope, I don't know if you feel bad, but hopefully not. Get better soon, alright? Alright. I'm glad. You feel terrible. No. Alright. Well, yeah, please post on Discord, but then get some rest. Keep hydrated. I hope you've got people to take care of. People who can take care of you if you need it. We are here in moral support, alright? Take care. Well, it was bound to happen. Kind of sucks, but it was bound to happen. All the best to you. And Kate, of course. Of course. Right. Did I answer the... What was the question? Did I answer the question? Dutch food, right. Enough water posts in the con area. So in the Netherlands, you can actually drink the water. Just the tap water. So if you had a bottle, you could refill it at every bathroom. If you didn't have a bottle, you could just drink water at every bathroom just with your hands. There were those water dispensers as well, free ones. And then, of course, you could also just buy a bottle of water or other kind of drinks. But there was free water there at several locations, so I'd say yes, that was enough. So that was really great. Like, enough water and enough places to sit, which was really great for a con. How does it feel to be loved and adored? It feels so good. It feels so good. I felt so special. I felt really special. Also, there was a red carpet at the partner party, which I think was a bit over the top, but I felt special. Yeah. It was so nice. It was a pleasure to meet you too. And I had a great time, Imp. So now please focus on getting better. And just keep us posted, alright? If we can help you somehow, let us know. Exclamation mark song, Pagrex, yeah. I'm using the upbeat dance station on Pretzel, and whenever it's playing, you can do exclamation mark song, and then the bot will tell you what it is. Thank you, Nick. I know. I mean, I'm not gonna say people traveled all the way just for me, right? They also wanted to meet other people and go to the con, right? But yeah, there were people there to see me. And that's a very, very special feeling. That's amazing. They did put the red carpet away after I arrived. Of course, it was just there for me. Clearly. I mean... The cosplay pics, I know, right? Actually, Imp, if you're still here, I don't know if you can still hear this. Fun my Rondel, feel better soon, alright? Feel better soon. I know, I'm also sorry we missed the last breakfast, but now on the other hand, I'm kind of glad that we didn't see each other again for Monday breakfast, but get better soon, alright? Take care of yourselves. No, the people didn't risk COVID to see me, which is like, you know, there haven't been anything like this for 3 years. Everybody was sick of just being at home, so... You know. But Imp, if you still hear this, or Kate, Mystery and I watched the drag showcase yesterday, because that was recorded, and you can now watch it afterwards. I watched the drag showcase yesterday, and it was so impressive. I love that. You still hear it? It was amazing. Because Mystery watched the beginning of it and then told me how it was really great. And then Imp, I talked to you and you said it was really impressive. So we watched it yesterday and it was absolutely cool. I love that. I'm just so impressed by the makeup. I mean, also what the people did, but like the makeup is so cool. And my favorite was, I mean, the last one, because that was just, I've never seen anything like it before. But also the one before, she sang I Want to Go Back. And then there was a medley of all those 90s songs, and I love that. It was so good. Also, the hula hoop one was impressive. So yeah, if you want to see something that happened at TwitchCon, I recommend the drag showcase. It was super cool.
Someone sub.
Billy Bob, hi. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. We enjoyed it a lot, yes. And I'm glad we talked about it, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have watched it. So yeah. Sorry. I didn't have COVID before, but you know, it's still a possibility that I'll get it eventually. We'll see. Hi, Music. It's good to see you. It's still clips, it was super cool. I know, right? It was amazing. I've never seen one before. I wanted to chat about D&D. Be awkward. Oh no. It's okay to be awkward. Like, I'm gonna tell you a not secret. Most of the people at TwitchCon are gamers. Most of the people at TwitchCon are streamers. We're all a bit awkward. It's not a bad thing, but like, most of us decide to stay inside, or prefer to stay inside, prefer to stay at our computers, be that to stream, to game, to watch streams. We just like being on our own, really. We're all socially awkward. But the thing is, since we are all that, it's not so bad to go up to another socially awkward person and be awkward. I'm not sure if that helps. I hope it does, but it gave me the courage to approach other people, because I knew that, you know, they probably feel the same way. And they're probably happy that somebody comes up to them and talks to them instead of just standing around there. So, yeah. It might not be so bad. Music, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thank you for the support.
Someone subbed.
And CS Walk. Hello. Thank you for the 11 months of subscribing. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. No ads. Thank you for kicking off a hype train there. Music, another 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You'd have awkward interactions over the next 10 years of late night insomnia ponderings. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Someone subbed.
But also, that's going to keep you
Lost my
entertained.
streak. Oh well.
What are y'all doing here? Life lessons with Kiri. We're all a bit
I see
awkward.
what you did there.
Yeah? I'm not saying it's bad.
Someone subbed.
Being awkward together is nice. It's really nice. No conversations are the best. Exactly. Because that's the cool thing at A-Con, but also at TwitchCon, because you all have something to talk about. The people have the same interests. It's really nice. Cringe. It's okay. It's okay. Carbine, you lost your streak. Don't worry about it. I mean, I hope you're not worried about it. But thank you so much for the resub for 25 incredible months. Over 2 years. Thank you for the support. Welcome back. Thank you. Holy moly. Ralph, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, the 117 bits. It's very important. 17. Thank you. What a nice welcome back, all of you. It's so amazing. And then for Loin gifting a sub to Leonie, thank you for your support as well. And making her feel included with the emotes. No ads. Thank you for Loin as well. Firebird Lover, hi. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. You've been to some cons before and you're really awkward in person. You prefer online interaction nowadays. That's okay. Like, I don't want you to feel you've got to go to something or do something that you don't like. I was just trying to make people feel better who are like, kind of like on the fence of, you know, I kind of want to go, but I also don't want to talk to people. And it's just, There's a lot of people feeling like that, being on the fence of, you know. But that's also why we had the community meetup on Friday already. And please tell me if I'm wrong, but I found that's a really great idea because then we can already meet up before the convention. The community can put faces to usernames, hang out together, and if you like each other, you can then say, hey, tomorrow, do you want to meet up and we're gonna go and see the drag showcase together, for example. Instead of just having to go everywhere on your own and being like, just alone there. You already know people, and then maybe you walk around the con alone for some time, but then you see, oh wait, I've met these people the day before, let's go over there and hang out. So I think that was a great idea. I hope you agree. If not, tell me, and then we're going to do it differently next time. But it was nice to see that even after the community meetup, like a lot of you hang out together and ran around as a group or like small groups. And then you, I don't know, you met up again, and then, I don't know, those people want to see the cosplay contest and the other people want to see something else and just chill maybe. So it made me happy that you wanted to hang out together. That was cool. I think it was a great idea. Well, thank you. It seemed to work out great. You have a lot of anxiety before events. It's quite bad. But then once you're doing the event, you end up having fun, and after you feel silly for even having the anxiety. Isn't that how it works, though? Like, I'm the same. I'm absolutely the same. But, yeah. We're going around Twitter and Discord, saving down pictures today. Right, I did that too. Whenever I saw somebody post a picture of me, I just downloaded it and saved it somewhere. Yeah, okay. I got super distracted though by you, the questions, the hype train. Thank you for that. The opening ceremony, very disappointing because I missed DG Wheat, who was a better host. And then Emmett Shear, the CEO, usually. Can I say usually if there's only been one TwitchCon EU? Probably not. Last time, he announced lots of cool features and changes that Twitch would make to make streaming better, to make the platform better, to make viewing better. And this year, and I said that already in the weeks leading up to TwitchCon, Twitch announced so many cool things before TwitchCon. And every time I said, you know, they could have waited a couple more weeks and announced at TwitchCon, it would have been amazing. People would have been so stoked about this. But they didn't. So in the upcoming weeks to TwitchCon, they announced quite a couple cool things. At TwitchCon, they pretended that the things they announced there were new things, while in all actuality, they already announced those things a couple weeks ago. And it was just like, I know that. That's not new. I know that. Skip, 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 skip. So they announced 2 new features. One of them is that instead of only getting to use 5 tags, I think starting with August, we get to choose 10 tags, which is great because 5 tags are just not enough to describe your stream. And the other thing was that, I don't know when, maybe also in August, we get to decide, streamers get to decide who can rate them. So we get options, as in, I don't know, I only want to be rated by team members. I only want to be rated by people with that many viewers, which I think is a bit strange. But like, there will be options that as a streamer you can set as a streamer to pick and choose, refine who gets to rate you. Those are the only 2 things they announced. Everything else was just old news, and that was super disappointing. I'm not sure why they did it like that. Very strange. So, yeah, I don't know. Weird. And then other things they mentioned, that those were just experiments. It wasn't even like, everybody's gonna have this. It was just like oh yeah, we're testing this. Like, I don't care. If you're testing this, that means it's an A/B test, and not everybody can actually use this right now. It's so stupid. But oh well. You won't ever let us choose which 3 tags to highlight on the browsing page. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. It was just weird. Oh yeah, maybe to avoid raid spam, because there have been raid, like, I don't know, hundreds of accounts raiding you with just one person to trigger your alert all the time. Yeah. You think Twitch in Europe needs to get less US in the business approach and adapt a little? Yeah, absolutely. No, it was just strange. Anyway, afterwards we had a photo shooting and we dabbed around a bit, and there was a chair, and then people said I need to take a photo with the chair, as I did. So that's me and a chair, you know? Yeah, no hate raids can be horrible. And that's me with 2 of my lovely mods. Nemo here on my left side, or like actually my right side, but this is Nemo with the Hollow Knight shirt, and this is Imp. And both of them were really lovely, and we took photos, and I wanted to show you those faces behind 2 of my mods who helped out so much. Nemo now is very busy, but before home office, well, like not really home office, but during the COVID, or the high COVID times, Nemo helped out so much. Now it's a bit less, but it doesn't matter because he's an amazing person. And Imp as well, being great mods. I also met Dap, who's also a great mod. And it was nice to hang out with 3 of my mods at the same time, in person. It was so cool. Did the chair come with those legs? Of course, they're not mine. Hi there, C. Kluger, welcome. The mods, yes! Mod appreciation. Mods are super helpful and important. They're tight shorts, but look how he's rocking them. I love it. I would have been so cold, but it wasn't. That's Imp. Yes, that is Imp. But yeah, the names were tiny. I don't know why I did that. It's so stupid. And here we have a lovely cookie. So I didn't click the cookie, but I hugged the cookie. It was really nice to meet her. Also, Cookie had the most amazing dresses. Oh yeah, Imp is super handsome. I agree. That is Cookie. Cookie's now gone again because bad internet, but that's a Cookie. And that's just a bathroom, but I wanted to show you this because I found it's very funny. Like, it's a huge room, lots of toilet stalls on the side, and then in the middle, you've got the sinks. And it's just, I found that's very interesting design. It looks cool, right? But it was also a bit odd. I don't know. I thought it was worth a picture. Chamber of Secrets. Oh, a bit, right? Yeah. Oh, I could have tried to say whatever it is to open the Chamber of Secrets, right? It looked funny. It looked funny. Cool building once again, because they all have great buildings there. I did not meet Moni Myrtle. No, actually, I actually didn't. All right. What other questions? Oh, here we go. Cool, Mac, if you're still here. The meetings, aka seminars, are free for all or just for partners? They're free for all. So FG told me that at TwitchCon Berlin, there were like a handful of seminars only for partners. I don't think that was a thing this time, or I just wasn't invited. I don't know. But like the panels, they were free for everybody, and most of the panels, if not all, have actually been recorded and streamed to Twitch, so you can watch them now as well. I'm gonna take a look because there was one that I wanted to see about, I don't know, being good to your voice really, or like, you know, how to not ruin your voice when streaming so long. So that's one I definitely wanna see if it has been recorded as well. Did I ask for any autographs? I did not actually. I don't really have a use for autographs, but I did ask for pictures because I want pictures to remember moments and people by. Autographs, I have autographs like from, I don't know, when I was a teenager, I thought they were cool and I collected autographs, and my dad bought me autographs of people, but it's just now I have them and they're in a folder somewhere. I don't really care. Pictures on the other hand, yes, and I did ask for pictures. You can't find the recordings. The sugar recordings? That is very sad. That is very sad. Well, it's okay. Some of them have been recorded though. Maybe not the one that I wanted, which is okay anyway. You want the Dream SMP with Mystery? It was hilarious. I do want to see that too, because Mystery told me a bit about it and it sounded funny. Like I don't care about Minecraft or the Dream server, but it sounded really funny. You asked for a hello sign. Fair enough. You forgot to take pictures. You didn't take a single one. Now it can only survive in your memories. The PJ Sugar Room, yeah. Why did they not record it? Oh no, I'm not just acting like I don't want your autograph, Nick. I do not want your autograph. I would take a picture with you, but I don't care for your scribbly signature that I can't read, possibly. Anyway, hello Danny. I had an amazing time at TwitchCon. It was fantastic. I had a great weekend. If you have questions, and please ask questions. Q:questions.
Welcome back. Happy day.
And I'll get
Cheery
to them.
dance.
Equal Oyster, thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to be back. The airport was a hassle. I'm glad we made it. Thank you for the support and the bits. Thank you. I hope you're doing amazing. How was your weekend? Ranima, hello. I had such a good time. It's such a good time. Welcome in. Right, hotels, cool buildings. On Saturday, I had, after the opening ceremony, I was just running from one meeting to the next. And the first meeting was actually in a seminar room or conference room at a hotel. So I had to leave the convention and walk like 10 minutes, go into another hotel, which was so fancy and classy. Pretend like I belong there. You know, they told me take the elevator, go up to the 5th floor, then take the huge white staircase up to the 6th floor. I'll come pick you up. I did that. Was a bit scary going there on my own, but I did it. If you've got questions, please do Q:, and then the question. I'll get to it. And that was like there in the hotel as decoration. Once again, I got free food, free drinks for that meeting. And that meeting was with THQ Nordic. I can't talk about it because I had to sign an NDA, but I can tell you that it was a good meeting. A successful meeting, possibly leading to sponsored opportunities. Which fancy hotel was it? That's a question now, huh? Maybe it was the fun something. Let's see. No. This one. It was a Tommaso Albinonistraat. I think it was called Fun something. Fun the Valk? It could have been that, Jerry. Could have been that. It was very fancy. No, it was not with IKEA. It was with THQ Nordic. It's a publisher. A publisher who's actually sitting in Vienna. So I went to Amsterdam to meet somebody who also works in Vienna, which is hilarious. But they once again invited me to the HQ in Vienna, so we're gonna do that soon, TM. But we had that meeting in Amsterdam. If you know the things you do, why not? I wonder what game they're doing right now. Yeah, I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. I also can't sell you that, but lovely. At starting soon, TM chat, non-sub chat. Please stick around though. Does support me. No pre-rolls, and yeah, awesome. It's called globalization. Yeah, no, it's a bit weird, but anyway, we had a good meeting. And I talked to a Golly from THQ Nordic, and she was asking if I was going to be at Gamescom, and I said, you know, no, sadly, because Gamescom doesn't want me. Gamescom thinks I'm not a good enough content creator to do that. And she was shocked and said that, why, you know, don't understand that. If you want to go to Gamescom, let me know. I can give you a press ticket. And then I'm sitting there thinking I could get a press ticket just like that. I kind of need to go to Gamescom now, right? Are you going to Gamescom? Do I go to Gamescom, chat? I know we had this conversation before, but now it's different. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hello. How's it going? I'm gonna play SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't think I will. Don't think so. Gamescom is wrong. They're just picky. Very, very picky. By now, by the way, I can feel the heat. It is getting warm. What's Gamescom? Gamescom is Europe's biggest gaming convention. It's held yearly in Cologne in Germany. It's apparently massive in European standards, with lots of developers, publishers, indie games as well. This year already, Nintendo, PlayStation, and what was the other thing? Blizzard already cancelled, so they're not coming. But still, lots of other publishers are coming. Hundreds of thousands of people go there. So, yeah. There's an ad right now. I'm just gonna wait until I say more. And was networking and growing? Can't think of anyone more deserving to grow. Well, thank you. I'm working on it, but it's not easy with the content I do, but I'm working on it. Oh yeah, no, Gamescom is way bigger than TwitchCon. Absolutely, yes. THQ Nordic isn't, they are, Sega. Sega is publishing Company of Heroes 3. Yeah. Right, and then I'm just, you know, in your face Gamescom, I'm here. I don't know. I should start my own. I'm not gonna start my own Gamescom, no. I haven't been to Gamescom yet, ever. I wanted to go with FG 2020. We had plans. We booked our flights and room, and then we had to cancel everything. I mean, yeah, Blizzard, I know, right? Have you got your first con out of the way? You think you may be addicted? What's your next one gonna be? Are there any cons in Australia? So you don't have to drive too long? Oh yeah, no, it's in Köln. But Cologne is the English word for Köln for reasons. I'm not sure why, but yeah. That's funny. DrongoCon. I'd go to DrongoCon. Yes. You gonna go? You do that, Nick. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good day. See you soon. Jimmy, you are getting that for sure. Oh, okay. Well, PAX and Comic-Con. I mean, Comic-Con might also be interesting for you, but PAX is a gaming one. Should be cool. That was a hotel. That was a hotel where I had a meeting at. Gamescom is great. When in 2019 you wanted to go, yeah, after that. You're going this way. You got a wildcard ticket. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I only want to go because I get the press ticket, because then I can go in on the 24th and 25th, which are the business days. So now I've talked to other streamers who are going, and I might, with a lot of luck, I might be able to crash their Airbnb. I would like that, and then I only have to get like a train or a flight there or something. So we'll see. We'll see. But now that THQ Nordic said they can just give me a press ticket, I gotta go. I gotta go, chat. We'll see. I've been to a couple of PAX in the US. They're good fun. I've heard that PAX East is really good for indie games, and I might go there next year, depending on the situation. Hello, Nero. Thank you for being here. Hope you're amazing today. You're going by car from the Netherlands. Yeah, it's only 3 hours, right? That's nice. It's a bit further away from me though. Live in Florida in forest. I'm sure there's like some kind of words in there that I just didn't get now, but hello and welcome in. How's it going? Oh, Convention Center for East is better than the West one. The reason why people said I should go to East is because it's closer. It's just a shorter journey, right? I'm not a sir. I'm not sure why you call me a sir. With Gamescom being in August, you could use the €9 ticket. It might take a while to get to along with that though. What do you mean the €9 ticket? What's that do? Anyways, I had a good meeting with them, and then I went back to the convention center to just quick. This was the expo hall. To just quickly take a look. It looked full, like not cramped, but full. Hello, Hylos. How's it going? Welcome in. Right. That was this. I haven't seen the boys, but that was funny. I don't know. Like, for somebody who doesn't know the show, it was strange. But why not? The Sega booth, which was very exclusive, very fancy. They had it closed off. I don't know what the criterion was for letting people in. They let me go through because they all knew me, and I have the avatar and I stream for Amplitude then. But here they served mocktails, which were delicious. There were the streaming booths, and I was sitting on this one the next day then. And here I got to meet lovely people from Amplitude. That was awesome. Germany has a €9 ticket. You can get around in all of Germany with that ticket. Oh, I see. That's interesting, but I think, yeah, I don't know. I need to have a look, but I think, seeing as the airport situation in Europe is a bit of a mess, I might take a train, yeah. They told you schedule appointments only when you accidentally try to walk in. That's so weird. But, yeah, I don't know. That felt odd. Tina Kitten. No, I actually didn't. That's alright, Rinks. That's alright. I know, right? But airports are a mess right now? No way. What? Yeah. Trains are great, also better for the environment. Oh, I know. They also take longer, though. Also, trains are also delayed right now. They also have issues. But, well, after just quickly stopping by, saying hi to Team 17, saying hi to Amplitude, and getting to meet amazing people there. Also being showered with gifts. Actually, I need to say that still, because I went there and I met Pierre, and Pierre gave me this hat. Shrina doesn't work with headphones. I got a humankind hat, which is really nice. And then Juliette gave me this box here. It's really cool. It's a wooden box. What's the German word for? I don't know this German word. There is not one word for it. But you can, you could say the sentence. Hello, Frey. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, the Sega thing. So I talked to Juliette and Bo, the community managers at Amplitude, and specifically Juliette said that the bouncers kind of, pushed people away and didn't let them in, but she told them to just let people in. Because I mean, what's the point of having this huge booth when you don't really get to talk to people? So that was a bit. I think that was just miscommunication, which obviously is bad, but
Someone subbed.
yeah.
Hey, yes, Carrie.
Kinda
Glad
sad.
you had a fun TwitchCon. Ooh, nice hat. I need one of those. That way I can face palm with less effort.
You're good. You're good. I'm doing alright, Frey. Like, I'm losing my voice, but I'm doing good. Cripson, thank you so much for the resub for 19 months, and welcome back to you. Enjoy the emotes again. I had an amazing time at TwitchCon. It was so much fun. I met great people, good friends, new friends. I had a good time. I had a really good time. Thank you for the resub. Right, so this is a Humankind box, and you open it. And then there is a Humankind wooden USB stick. Also, don't mind my chipped nails, or my chipped nail polish. Humankind wooden USB stick. Isn't that awesome? Hi, Cookie. It was a short trip. You back? Where are you now? How far have you made it? It's close in the wrong way. That's magnetic. That's magnetic. That's awesome. Yeah, so very fancy USB stick. I showed the picture with you, Cookie, earlier. Perfect for your work laptop, because that means that seems to be made out of wood as well. Your laptop, well, that's not good. And then they asked me to just hang out there a bit longer because they've got something else for me. They've got a gift for me. And then I got this here. I got a physical version of Humankind. And it's actually a metal case. Which is really nice because I can put that on a shelf. I'm not going to use it because I already have Humankind. But it's really nice. Also, it's in French. Is it like the back is in French? But I mean, it's cool. Very nice. Very nice. I do appreciate that. So yeah, I met lovely people at Amplitude, and they all like me so much. It's like I know they told me that they really like me and my content, but they didn't just say that, It was real. It was real. They didn't just say that. It's surprising. I'll put this over here now. A CD drive these days. I don't. I actually don't. My old PC has one, but that's not the point. Go back to your brothers. Funky there, another night. Literally no trains work anywhere. Okay, but you're back at your brothers. Well, I'm glad you at least have a place to stay, though. That's good, Cookie. I'm sorry you can't, go where you wanted to go, though. 3 breakdowns for you. Took you 7 hours to go to a hotel in the UK. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it signed? No, it's not signed. No? It's I mean, it is a DVD, but same thing. I don't have a DVD drive. Also, I don't have anything to drink anymore. It's so hot. I'm Amplitude's resident streamer. I suppose I am. Hello, Farney. How are you? It's good to have you. Ronaldo, man, you hated those plastic spinny things. I don't even have to drive anymore for that. Oh no, we got to deal with it. No, that's true. That's true. Was it past the corporate layers? Most game devs are really chill and enjoy the same things the players do. All geeks at heart. I know, but this is like the first time that I have very close contact with someone like that. So it's like It's new to me. It's really cool. Sega has quite a spot at the TwitchCon Amsterdam. It did. Hello, Finnan. KiriCon, I mean, yeah, in a way. I'm just telling you about the con. So... But that was really nice. And then I rushed off to my next thing. That was a networking event. And on the way there, I walked past more cool buildings. And just chill things. The next networking event wasn't really much to talk about. I met a couple of people. It was slightly awkward. People were already drunk. It's just... I left earlier. And then I took Drongo and Mystery because I was allowed to bring other people, which was really, really nice. And it was actually the only event... Okay, that's not true. That was one of the events where I was allowed to bring other people. So I asked them if it's allowed, like if I could bring a fellow content creator, Bloody Drongo, and also my husband. And they said yes. So I just, you know, we went to the Koninklijke Institute for the Tropen. That was probably horribly bad. So we went to the Tropical Institute. Right? That's what it is. And it looked really nice. So that was it from the front. But then you had to go all the way around it to an area where it looked like you were not really supposed to be there. I don't know. But we continued onwards and then we made it. And I don't have any pictures of it, which is very sad because the location was amazing. It was outside on a terrace. And next to that, in the trees, there were parrots. Just outside. They've got parrots there. And apparently there's a story of parrots breaking out of a zoo somewhere. And now they just live there. Really cool. Really, really cool. No, Mystery's a person. Oh, he totally is. It was a networking event. It wasn't a meeting. It was a networking event. But it was, I don't know, at 4? I was there a bit after 4, I think. And somebody was already drunk and just, I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable there. It was really weird. Also, I didn't know anybody there. And I tried to get to know people. But yeah, no, I just left again. I just left again. But hey. You want me to arrange a Snowforge building a snowball fight contest? I mean, I would love that, but for that we need to write weather conditions. Might be a bit difficult. All the birdies. It was so cool. What do you do on a networking event? Well, you get to know other people. You get to know other streamers. The other networking event supposedly also had developers there, other companies. I don't know, but it's like... social anxiety, you know? It was difficult. So I just left. Hi, Onyx. Time Roller, good to see you. Hello. But this one was really cool because that was also a networking event from a publisher, complete wild card, because I didn't know the publisher, but they invited me, so I thought, yeah, sure, I'll go there. Why not? And this turned out to be the best networking event this weekend. We went there. We had a great time. Free drinks, free snacks. Great conversations. It was really funny because Max the Catfish was also there with his partner. So I introduced them to Mystery, and Mystery talked to Max's partner for a long time. So they hit it off because they didn't really need to network. While Drongo and I and Max, we just all, you know, networking, talked to the people. Later on, other streamers that I knew came there as well, surprisingly. But the highlights... Okay. Are you ready for this? The highlight was that suddenly Drongo says, or like, I don't know who said it, but Yogscast was there. Or parts of Yogscast at least. Lewis from Yogscast. I was just standing around there, and I don't know, Max knew them apparently and introduced us, and then we were just standing around and talking. And then we looked at the parrots together. And then Lewis from Yogscast showed me picture, or like a video actually, of his pet parrot from his phone. And then we talked about the parrot, and we talked about, I don't know, like it was an hour, I think, that we chatted with Lewis. And he's such a nice person. Super fun. Great humor. It was amazing. It was so cool. And then because Lewis also has a humankind avatar, right? You might have seen them already. If you don't know him, I mean, it's definitely a person you can know. But if you don't, he's also got a humankind avatar. And then we talked about me having a humankind avatar, and he was really interested in my tattoos. And it was not just like a, awkward conversation of, I don't know you, but hey, let's just talk about things. But it was like a genuinely nice conversation. And, it was so cool. And then afterwards, the next day, he followed both Drongo and me on Twitter. We're like, did he also follow you? He followed me. It was so cool. It was really cool. It was very nice. Because that means he made the effort to actually remember who we were. And apparently appreciate the conversation as much as we did and followed us on Twitter. Isn't that awesome? It was so awesome. Yeah, no, I had fun with the Yogscast. It was so cool. Such a surprise as well. It's just, there is the Yogscast, and then there is me. And it's like, that was cool. That was a highlight. How do I like Amsterdam in general? I've been to Amsterdam twice before, and I really like it. It's a beautiful city. This time around, I didn't take the time to see anything. I was super busy. So, yeah. Ha, a collab with Yogscast when? I mean, I wouldn't say no to that, right? It was so cool. What did I think about the opening ceremony speech and the new features? Right, so I talked about this a bit earlier already. Very disappointing. The host, I forgot what she was called, but she's the head of marketing, Twitch marketing, head of community marketing, I think, on Twitch. And her emotions seemed fake. I didn't like the way she presented things. And the new features, there were only 2 new features. Everything else was old news, was announced already in the weeks leading up to TwitchCon. So, very, very disappointing, I have to say that. Is it strange that most people call you Kiri instead of your real name? No, absolutely not. I do prefer it. Because my name is very German and difficult to pronounce for everybody who is not German speaking. So, instead of having you struggle to pronounce my name, I just prefer to go with Kiri because Kiri is easy to pronounce. And also I like it. I really like how it sounds. So absolutely not, no. And then the other thing is when I speak English,
Someone subbed.
it just makes more sense. As in, I don't know, I speak English, I'm Kiri. I speak German, I'm Beate. I don't have a command for that, Onyx, but my name is Beate. So I don't have a split personality, but I have split names depending on what language I'm speaking in, which is really funny. Oh no, of course, if you practice it, you can say it. Yes, but it's just, Kiri's easier. Kiri's more international. You thought Kiri was my real name. Oh, it's not. No, it's not. The ending ceremony was... Yeah, no, the ending ceremony was a whole different thing. That was also very disappointing because there was once again the host from the opening ceremony. Then there was also a male host who was hilarious. I really liked him. But they didn't work well together. They didn't vibe at all. Like, he was funny and, I don't know, she cut him off. He wanted to tease the next TwitchCon. She didn't let him and it was... And then the speeches in between, they were just... I don't know. They had to read them off a prompter, but they weren't skilled at reading, which sounds bad and very harsh, but... And I also get that people were nervous, right? But they weren't speakers. They were just standing at the... like a podium thingy, reading. There was no intonation to it. There was no looking into the crowd. It was just... It was so boring. So boring. Very disappointing. Yeah. Is it Oida? That's not my name. No, Noxy. Hoopa-hoo! Thank you very much for the resub for 5 months. Welcome back. How was your weekend? Good to see you again. Thank you for coming back. I haven't been streaming in a while. Except for I was streaming on Sunday. But that was a bit different. It's good to see you again. Thank you for the support. You feel that? Your screen name is so much better than your IRL name, right? And then it's just... Also, Levi is a really nice name. So, like, I totally understand just going with your username. The Australian confusion because Kiri's close to Kiwi. I see. You know, Kiri, since before she was Kiri, let me tell you what. You also mostly call her Kiri when we meet. Yeah, we're just totally fine. It's like a nickname. I do like it, actually. Yeah, IRL name. It does, right? Like, in that setting of there's just gamers and they hang out together, I think it's absolutely normal to call them by their usernames. Yes. I mean, if you say, hey, I prefer you call me by my real name, sure. I can try to remember, but... Yeah, Cookie is also something you eat, but then, I don't know. Cookie is also this lovely person I met at TwitchCon, so... I don't know. Another thing, Drongo, right? Bloody Drongo, streamer. Drongo, idiot in Australian. Or like, Australian English. But... No. When I think of Drongo, I think of this absolutely amazing content creator and my friend. I don't think that it means an idiot. It's just like Drongo, that person here. So I have a different connotation with the word than probably other people do. But that's how language works. Yeah. Do not follow up on what happened. There happened some dark shadows about the Yogscast. Oh, I know. But there was something that happened. To be honest, I don't know everything that happened. Yeah, but Lewis was a really nice guy. It was a real struggle to call me Beate. This is exactly how you write it. Yes. Yeah, no, you just call me Kiri. All good. All good. Your Twitch name sucks, so some streamers just call you by your first name. Yeah, no, fair enough. I did it with Nick as well, and I'm so surprised I do remember Nick. But yeah. Do I stream in German? No. I only stream in German when other people make me, as in for charity streams, for example. I've done that before. When I've got something to do with FM4, the radio station here in Austria, a radio station here in Austria. So sometimes I had a stream in German, but then never on my channel, on other channels. Like 2 weeks ago, I was streaming from Level Up, a gaming convention in Austria, and they wanted me to be guest on one of their streams, and that was in German. So I did that, but never on my channel. It's funny that so many people trust you with their IRL names. Then you forget their names. Lots of people, lots of names. That, yeah, nothing unusual, I'd say. Hello, Crazy Wolfie. How's it going? Whoop Cherry for you, just like the name Kiri. I would not have chosen that name in that case. Yeah. Hello, Totus Cook. Ida. How's it going? Someone ate a lovely person at TwitchCon. That's not good. It was. Oh, you mean Cookie? Somebody ate. Okay, I'm so behind. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Oida indeed. Hello, Alex, and good morning. Welcome in. So Drongo has practiced Oida, and he's great at saying it. And when he realized he was talking in English to other people from Austria, he just let that word slip. And I was cracking up next to Drongo. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. It was a shame because it was perfect. It was well placed. It was well pronounced, but they didn't notice. I don't know why, but it was a shame. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Your friends always introduce you to their partners as Kansley, not by your real name. You use that already. Why not? Why not? You did fine, way too hot. Yep. Now with streaming and the lamps and everything, it is getting very hot in here too. Maybe it felt too natural. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I think somebody was asking about merch. Yes, Pagrex, did you buy any merch? Yeah. Yeah, might have, maybe. Yes. Partners were allowed to go to the loot cave, so the place where you can buy merch, already the day before the convention, which was amazing because I probably wouldn't have time otherwise anyway. So I bought this exclusive TwitchCon Amsterdam hoodie, which is so comfy and looks amazing. I love that. It's my new favorite hoodie. And then I bought another hoodie, Twitch merch, not exclusive, but I just like my hoodies. Yes. Are the future as a character in a game like Valorant? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. I do need to hydrate, yes. I've ran out of water again, but it's time for a short break, I think. Hello, I'm Sharet. Good to see you. How have you been? How's your weekend? Thank you for help keeping Drongo from creating an international incident. Drongo was on his best behavior most of the time. Okay, ads are gonna start in like 40 seconds, non-subscribers. I'm just gonna use the time to go to the bathroom, get something new to drink as well, stretch my legs. Please do the same. Keep hydrated. There might be a heat wave where you are. Cool off a bit if you can somehow. I'll be back then if you enjoy the content. I mean, usually I stream indie games and strategy games, but if you're just like me, the community, hanging out with us, I don't know. Hit the follow button, check out the socials, links out in chat, and mostly. And I'll see you in a couple minutes. Thank you very much. I will answer your questions still. I haven't forgotten them. They're still here. See you. Oh no! Oh no! We've been raided, chat. What are we gonna do? Hello. Hello, I have returned. Welcome back to you as well. And then hi, Arch and Raiders. I hope you're doing amazing. How's it going? Hello. I needed a break because it's so hot. I needed something to drink. No, I saw you. I just saw you when I go back. But hey, how was your stream? What was it? What was it? I was lurking. Was it Raft again? I think it was Raft. It was. Welcome. Hope you had a fantastic stream, Arch. Hope you're doing well. I'm at Drongo. I'm at Drongo, and he's absolutely incredible. Welcome in, guys. Hello, the Parser. Welcome. Arya, it's good to see you. Hello. I will see it. I will see it. No, I did. People are planning a KiriCon, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. The things that happen when the streamer's not around. What do you know? The Twitch hoodie is amazing quality, yes. I knew that already from the previous TwitchCon. Twitch hoodies, highly recommend. Danger Ranger X. Thank you for coming over. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Hi. I'm talking about TwitchCon. So, first of all, Arch plays stuff. Great content creator from Halcyon Frequency, from my team. He's on loads and loads and loads of the podcast episodes that we have. Most of them, actually, which I don't know how he does that. They might have heard him already. He's streaming. Go check out his streams. He went from QC Stardew, modded Stardew, to now playing Raft as well. So he's I suppose you're turning into variety brain, please. Variety streamer as well. It is hard. I can't be held accountable for the things that I not say. That I can't say because words. So that's Arch for you. And then if you don't know me, hello, I'm Tudikiri or Kiri, and I just came back from TwitchCon. I really can't talk. This is hilarious. I just came back from TwitchCon Amsterdam. It was amazing. I had such a good time. And I'm showing you photos that I took and answering questions. If you have questions about TwitchCon or just anything really, Q, colon, and then a question, just put that in chat. I'll get to it eventually. Might take some time, but I'll get to it eventually. And yeah, thank you for being here. Hi, Tamakiso. It's good to have you. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. It was Raft, yeah. Yes. 40C. Oh gosh, aka. Hang in there. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. You're too envious at this point to accept it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's ridiculous in a way, right? Because Drongo lives in Australia, you live in New Zealand. I suppose it's still far away and you probably have to catch a flight or a ferry. I don't know if there's a ferry. But Drongo went across the world to go to Europe. And then I met him in Europe and you're just so close. But maybe you can make it work. Hello, Dagon. Winter's the best season, yes. I wish I could make it colder, but sadly that doesn't work. Oh well. You're a hyper-focused streamer. I like that. Yeah, why not? Stop. What should I stop with? Nice one, Reggie. A long ferry ride. Okay. How long is it? Actually, I don't know. It's over 1,000 kilometers from Australia to New Zealand. Well, a flight then. I suppose a flight then. All right, on the next day. So this was Sunday, by the way. Sunday morning. I was so nervous. Okay, I wasn't so nervous. I wasn't as nervous as streaming from Level Up, but it was also like, oh god, I need to go to the convention. Okay, other story. The convention opened at 10 a.m. My stream was supposed to start at 10 a.m. So Amplitude, Juliet, actually figured out a way with Twitch to let me in early at the back entrance. So I had to go to the staff entrance and then tell security, you know, I'm here, I'm very important, please let me go through. And then I was supposed to be picked up. And that stressed me out. Also, it's not my own setup, so that also is very stressful as a streamer. So, in the morning on Sunday, I went to the back entrance and pretended like I belonged, you know? I greeted the person, at the security person, and then you have to walk through these metal detectors. And I just greeted them, and I went through. Pretending that I belong there, you know? Fake it till you make it. They didn't stop me. I had the badge, right? I had this badge, and it says a partner. It has a different color, so at first glance, they should have realized that I'm not supposed to be here. But they didn't care. They absolutely didn't care. Security just let me walk through there.
Huh?
What? What? 17 months! And now I just realized that Hubu also had 17 months. No, that's not true. Somebody else did, though. That was 5 months. Didn't somebody already have 17 months and I completely ignored it? Possibly so, but hi Shep. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for the support again, spending your prime here. Thank you for the 17. And welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing. How's the weather over there? Also super, super hot? Heat wave? Bad? Hope you're right. Tsukiri just does what she wants. I mean, you know, me being an anxious person and a planner, I had the whole story prepped in my head of, you know, I'm gonna tell them who I am. I'm gonna tell them what I need to do, that I need to go in there, who actually told me to get there. I had this whole story of, you know, I'm gonna ramble all of this off and then they're gonna let me through. I just walked through them. They didn't stop me. I love it. Get a clipper and you can get in literally anywhere. Or a ladder. Yeah. But, yeah, oh, well. There was a 17 months and I feel very bad now for ignoring it. I know I heard the alert, but I also can't find it in the list right now. I'm sorry whoever did the 17 months earlier. The power of blue hair, probably. I don't know. It's really cool though. I very much enjoyed that. So I just walked past security at 9:30 in the morning, so half an hour before the convention opened, and there were just, you know, I took a couple pictures and there was nobody around. Oopsie. It was an empty expo hall. No people here because it was just half an hour before opening. It was so cool. Yeah, act like you belong. Exactly. It's just... It was nightmare is when you plan out an entire phone call and then the very first sentence they say throws you off. I know what you mean. Phone calls are literally the worst. And I always have them prepared, but then I never am. try, but yeah, carrying a clipboard, good to know. It's amazing with how little social engineering you can get everywhere. I know, right? It's cool. Yeah, and then that was my streaming my streaming booth here. I was a bit surprised that there was only one monitor, which was difficult. There wasn't the monitor here that showed my stream, but I wasn't expecting only one monitor, to be honest. So what I did is I propped up my phone here to read chat on my phone. Interesting. At the back, there were doors. So every streaming booth, because there were like 4 next to each other, every streaming booth had a door here, so you could enter it. You didn't see any random people running around in the background like 2 weeks ago at Level Up. I had enough space and I had an actual door. Like this was like a closed off space. And I was here, VIP 4. That was me, like, yeah, shaky photo, but I was the VIP 4. And then there was, wait, I have a streaming photo actually to show you. Where is that? I've got, oh no, I forgot to show you other pictures as well that other people took and I downloaded. I need to just do that now. I am a VIP. I am. It really felt like one. How did I get in there? The door in the back. Yeah. I didn't climb over the monitor. Centuries invent the telephone, and the later generations will do away with it for what amounts to the digital telegram. Yes. Yes. I'm terrified of phone calls. I can't explain it. It doesn't make any sense. And it's okay to call people that I know, but making phone calls, like those classic adult phone calls for, I don't know, making appointments or other weird things, like if you've got a question and you need to call a company about this, it terrifies me. I get an anxiety attack. I don't know. Phone calls are horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, one screen. That's actually, I need to tell them that, because that is feedback that I just forgot to mention, actually. Some YouTubers tried this with a lot of buildings. And important ones, like electric power stations and such. They even hacked the PCs so they could get access. Wow. I know, Verloin, I'm so sorry about that, but like after the stream, I really had to pee. I had to pee so badly, and then I had a meeting afterwards. So I just rushed to the toilet and I just ran away. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you ran after me. I mean, you are a runner, right? So you ran after me, you caught me, and you got to say goodbye, which I'm very happy you did, because I would have been so sad. I mean, I was sad when we said goodbye, but I would have been so much more sad if I had missed you. So thank you for running after me, Forloin. I didn't mean to run away from you in the first place. I was very, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. If I text message, it'd be absolutely horrible. I mean, it's not always the best to get a point across, but I prefer it. Yeah. No. That was okay for Loin. Don't worry about it. It was absolutely fine. That's the thing you don't have anxiety about. It's because you've always had to be the one to make the phone calls, order food, handle appointments, even with your exes. Ordering food via phone. Why? Why? If I see I can only order food by calling, I don't call. I'm gonna order somewhere else where I don't have to call them. Yeah, no. Exactly. Following just needed a workout. Yeah, no, absolutely. Anyway, there are other photos that I forgot to show you. So, first, another one from the partner party, actually, which is so cool. So that was later at the party. Amazing lighting and lots of absolutely incredible people. So in the middle, the person we were all there for, right? Bloody Drongo, here. Then we have from left to right, Jake Jam Jam, Maria the Padawan, Saria Slays, Max the Catfish, me, and a stranger. But the story behind this is that we wanted a picture taken, so I think Drongo asked somebody, I don't know, somebody asked a stranger, her, to take a picture of us. and I don't know, something didn't work with the lighting, and I don't know, just, she struggled with it, or maybe she didn't, and another guy came and mansplained what she had to do, so she gave up basically, and then we pulled her into the photo, and somebody else took the photo then, so no clue who she is, but she was really, really helpful and just fun, so she's also in that photo. That's how it works. It's very nice. Yeah, no, we do order food. Mystery likes to order food a lot. No, that's actually not blue. Maria the Padawan has white hair up until here-ish and then red. I love her hair. But there were lots of other people with blue hair at the convention. But not on... Oh, no, wait. Sario Slays. This side is blue and the other side is pink. Pink-purple. So yeah, no, my bad. Sario Slays is half blue, half... I'm gonna say it's pink. Kadail? I probably mispronounced that. You know her? She was really fun. We didn't really get to talk, but it was like a, hey, could you take a picture of us? And then just come on, like, let's take a picture with you. It was really awesome. It's Kadeo. Kadeo. She's a huge streamer. Oh, that's perfect. Did we make the same thing that Maria did with Tommy in it? Kadei? Is that it? Kadei? Did I get it right? Oh god. Did we do that, Drongo? You chatted out the partner lounge on Sunday. I love this. We did? This is so good. Well, she was really nice. The thing is, you can't know everybody there. There's so many partners walking around. You just can't know all of them. What did Maria do? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this story, like tell this story, and especially not on stream. I don't know. I don't know Maria well enough, so somebody else has to. I don't know. Yeah, so lovely. Okay, wait. Since we know now who she is. Kadei? Alright. I'm just comparing the photo now with, is this the same person? Oh god. This is really funny. You know, that's totally her. Whoops. Well, you know, those things happen, right? That happens. Maybe that's cool. No, it is hard. Anyway, a good photo though. What else do we have? I have more photos of karaoke singing. Here you can see Saria Slay's hair better, by the way, the blue and the pink. Just me, very passionate about last Christmas here. Oh, that was a GIF again. And then... here. A photo of me streaming. There we go. The photo's glorious, I know. I know, good stuff, right? She was on the movie premiere in London. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Maria thing. Yeah, so apparently Maria, the Padawan, great story by the way, was on the movie premiere in London, asked a random guy to take a photo of herself. And afterwards, people told her it was Tommy in it. So she asked Tommy in it to take a photo of her without him, which is hilarious. She even tweeted the photo. Oh, that's so cool. What do you mean? Wait, Maria did? Which one? Oh yeah, no, she did. I know she tweeted it, yes. You don't know who Tommy Innit is? Okay, Tommy Innit is one of the most popular Minecraft content creators out there right now. Like, hugely successful, blew up in a short period of time. And he's on the Dream SMP server. So Minecraft roleplay, huge content creator, and it's just really funny. Oh, you said she retweeted, that's what you're saying. Got it, got it. that's really cool. I don't see the retweet though, but... Oh wait, 3 retweets. Yeah, that's true. She's got 300,000 followers on TikTok. Holy. I'm gonna follow her on Twitter. She was really nice. That's cool. Yeah, I had no clue. Kinda huge, yes. Okay. 3.8 million followers on Twitter. No, she only has 11.4k, which is also really amazing. But no, the account you retweet it with only has 11,000. And I'm saying only now, but just because you said millions. Well, now I do. Thank you. See, that's perfect. Now I do know who she is. Oh, you meant Tommy. You meant Tommy. Okay, got it. Yeah, no, Tommy's huge. Tommy's huge. I also have no clue what he looks like, so, you know, that could have happened to anybody. Anyway. You had a DJ once backstage. Guy gives you a hand and goes, Don. I tell him your name and walk on. Later he tells me, Don Diablo. I also don't know who that is, but... Those things happen because you can't just know anybody. Like, you can't know everybody, right? But it's really funny when you afterwards realize what happened, right? But then... I suppose it must be a bit refreshing for those people, like if they're really like famous and somebody doesn't recognize them. I suppose that's nice though, right? I don't know. Anyway. It's kind of funny to see how many people were in the hall when those folks were doing the autograph signings. Like the entire hall was going nuts. Probably, yeah. I mean, they are huge. You felt bad walking up to me this close when I was streaming. Why? Why'd you feel bad? I mean, I don't mind. I found it really cool. I don't know. This was a my GG tie, so it was a mocktail, and my GG tie was really good, and that was just water. I don't drink and stream. That was non-alcoholic. Yeah. But I was busy. Yeah, but like, if you type in chat, I also read what you type in chat. It's just there's live chat basically, as in there's actually a person there saying hi. So I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference at all. Like, it didn't bother me. Same old, I suppose. So yeah, that was the other photo that I wanted to show you. Then, where were we? Blood Hunt had a really cool booth there, which was a room, and it looked really very atmospheric and, I don't know, awesome. There was a long queue though, so I didn't go in there. Apparently they gave away free stuff, so that's why people queued up for that. It looked really amazing. A t-shirt, right. The line was wrapping around it. Yeah, I didn't have time for it, and also just, you know. It looked cool. It looked really cool. Okay, and then at the Sega booth outside, they had lots of the big games that Sega was publishing. So I took a picture with each of those, and I'm gonna make a hopefully very funny social media post with those pictures soon, TM. But I have pictures prepared for a social media post. Oh, you went there first thing in the morning to snag it. They give you like 4 bags of chips to keep you fed. That's so nice. That's very nice of them. So Warhammer, I thought this is like the baddest I can look for the Blood God. Then Company of Heroes 3, cool game. Also look at my tattoo. Look at my tattoo. Anyway, Endless Dungeon. Here you can see my snowflake because Mystery shaved a snowflake into my head, or like into my hair, not the head, but the hair. 2 Point Campus. And Humankind, of course. So good games. Oh, talking about 2 Point Campus, I actually got to play it. 2 Point Campus, they had computers there and you could try all these games. I've played the others already, or like at least I started, I tried them. but I got to play 2 Point Campus for a couple minutes. I could have stayed there, but I didn't really have time. They have the same announcer, so the same radio voice. Super hilarious. And I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be amazing. It's coming out in like, I don't know, 3 weeks, I think. Why am I so cool? Bloody Drongo thinks I'm cool, chat. He thinks I'm cool. I try. It's so funny though, because if you would have known me 3 years ago at the previous TwitchCon, I was like this you know, meek, shy, tiny affiliate. Just people don't look at me. I'm just, what am I doing here? So I've come a long way. I'm really trying to be more extroverted and, you know, don't care about all those random people walking past while I pose for a picture like this. I don't care about that. No, I don't feel awkward at all. It's just... Anyway, no, it's... Yeah, well... Anyway, I'm very honored that you think I'm cool. It was fun, yes. I can't say it's going to be better than 2 Point Hospital, but it plays the same, but also different. And I know that doesn't help you at all now, but you have the same mechanics of, you know, build a room, put stuff in there. This is going to be the science room, and then people are going to come and attend a science course. So I'd say the basics are the same, but then instead of having patients, you have students, and students have to collect XP, and you need that XP. It seems a lot of fun, but I haven't played long enough to say which one is better. It's just a different setting, slightly different mechanics. Company of Heroes. I already played the first mission of it, yes. Last week, following, not yesterday, last week. And I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you, Drongo. Thank you. Hide the anxiety, yes. Well, I mean, yes, hiding the anxiety, but just pushing through it. I always push through it. I'm not sure if that's, you know, the best way to do, but I push through my anxiety. Diverted. I mean, that works too. Thank you, Cookie. Well, campus has both clowns and jousters. You went to the wrong uni. The 2.1 has it. Just like you need to diagnose quickly in hospital. There wasn't actually anything like that. It started with make a science course and then make a dorm room and a bathroom and stuff. Yes, the week. Yes, exactly. Yes, the week. And then, so I realized Potato McWhiskey was going to be at TwitchCon because he tweeted about it. And I said, hey, if you're still here tomorrow, so on Sunday, it would be awesome to meet up. And then on Sunday, he actually DM'd me on Discord and said, hey, you know, I'm just, I don't know, somewhere, the tabletop area. Are you still around? And I said, yeah, I'm at the partner lounge, but I can come to you. And he said, yeah, you know, I'm not a partner, but I'll come to the partner lounge. So I finished up my conversations in there. Because I finally, when I went back there to look for the German region Twitch partner manager, who I didn't find, I got to talk to other people as well, because I found people who I knew, and they found me as well. So that was nice. But then I went outside, and I met Potato McWhiskey. And he's super, super lovely. Great person. Ads incoming. By the way, I'm going to continue talking about him after those, but please stick around for that. I was fascinated by the virtual hollows of my shoulder. Oh, because my tattoo. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Your therapist tells you it's good to push through the anxiety because you learn that the anxiety will ebb off afterwards. It does. It always does. I'm like an anxious mess before something happens. As in, I don't know, I'm gonna stream at a convention and it's big and I'm just nervous and anxious about it, but as soon as I'm there, it's better. As soon as I start, I'm alright. It's all good. But the anticipation, is everything gonna work out? Am I gonna be there on time? I don't know. Will I have tech issues, or will I find the people that I need to find? Stuff like that makes me super anxious. But once I push through that, once the thing actually happens and starts, I'm okay again. So I don't want anxiety to stop me from doing anything, so I just push through. And I've been very successful with that so far. Hello, Izakaya, welcome! Did spot me on Sunday in the crowd. Once for a few seconds. You can say hi though. You were standing in line for the boys stand. Oh no. I'm glad you spot me though. Sorry, I also didn't have time really. I was just running from one thing to the next. Sunday was a bit better, but yeah. I mean, you could have screamed, so just like Gary. If I had heard, I would have turned around. But what was the boys stand? What did you get there? Also, I hope you had a fun weekend. Anticipatory anxiety is awful. Yes. All of puberty was one long period of anticipatory anxiety for you. Sad times. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for watching them. Potato Mac Whiskey, a very lovely person, very respectful as well, super kind, and just fun to talk to. So he actually went out of his way to come and meet me. And I asked to take a picture with him, which was really nice. And he said that, you know, maybe we should do something again on stream. Some kind of co-op stuff. We'll see. We'll see. There might be co-op stuff with Potato again. But he's very nice, and I'm very happy that I found him. It was also funny though, because I was asking, like, you know, what he's doing already, if he's got any plans, and he said he doesn't have any plans, no meetings, no anything. He's just walking around enjoying it really. And also he's basically incognito and nobody recognizes him, and he likes it that way. Which is really funny. I probably also wouldn't have recognized him. I've seen his face before, but also if you look at his name tag, it's tiny. It's tiny. You have this badge, super huge, and the name is like that. Well, what's that? But he's really cool. There was a job interview thing. Oh, interesting. It was fun. In the back room, you got a superhero serum to drink and lift a weight with one hand after that. That sounds awesome. That sounds like so much fun. I'm glad you got to do that. Yeah, we watched the ending ceremony, the closing ceremony, which was another disappointment. And then Mystery and I made our way over to my agency meeting. Because in the meantime, on Saturday for lunch, actually, very spontaneously, my agent said that, you know, a couple of people from the agency are having lunch now. Whoever's got time, join us. And it was me and my agent and other people working for the agency who also helped me out. It was great to meet them all for the first time. But they also hosted a, I don't know, drinks thing, get-together on Sunday afternoon. So we went there, and it was a bit away from the convention center. And on the way to the other hotel, to the hotel bar, we walked past those absolutely incredible buildings, and this one was my favorite. It's like, I don't know. It's like somebody broke the Matrix apart, and that's the building. You took a picture of the building too. It is so cool. Like, I've never seen a building like this before. It's awesome. I was fascinated. It's so cool. What happened with them? I think they were born this way. You don't go to buildings like that and say what happened to them. They were born this way, Roger. I'm not a secret agent, no. Geodes and crystals, yeah, and yeah, that too. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You'd hate to live there? I don't know. I think it might be cool to not have rooms that are just rectangular, but like have something like this. I don't know. But amazing. Hello, Fluffy Rocketfish. There's a similar one in Montreal. I think that's awesome. This is really cool. I was on a mission to spy on a Dutch architect. Bye, Anya. You have to go. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for being here. There's not many pictures left, so you're not going to miss much. If you get the chance, Rotterdam has some strange architecture as well. Strange, like, unusual like this, but cool. Hundertwasser. Oh yeah, we've got lots of Hundertwasser stuff in Vienna. That's also odd. It's also very odd. Oh. It would be a hassle to find any furniture. Well, you don't have to put the furniture, like, I don't know. You could still have a sofa here, for example. Don't think it would be a hassle. I think it'd be cool. I would like that. Welcome home, Nemo! Hi, I'm glad you made it. How was the drive? Are you exhausted, I suppose? Maybe good. He lived in an apartment shaped like a kit with a line going diagonally through it. Okay. 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 Kubo's morning in. But Kubo sounds... Yeah. Yeah. Like a cube. Buildings then. More buildings. Look pretty cool. It was just fascinating to see that architecture. That was also really fun. It had like a half pipe at the top. Because why not? Okay, and before we get to the pizza, I met my like other people from the agency and other creators who also signed with my agency, Toropium, by the way, and we took a picture together, which was great. The waiter took the picture, and this poor person here is now known as Lamp Man. Oh, yeah, it's very sad. But like the waiter didn't really pay attention to everybody. Like this person now is wearing a lamp hat. And I think this might also be a person, actually. I'm not sure. But it's really funny. It was really funny. And then, where is she? If you were at TwitchCon, you might recognize her, Samora. She was at the opening ceremony and introduced people to Amsterdam because she's actually from Amsterdam. And I got to introduce myself to her, which was really nice. And I got to talk to other people as well, and it's just awesome. So yeah, it was good. The lampman could also have ducked. I mean, yeah, but... That's so funny! It's so funny. Anyway, I need to show you that. You can't see the camera can't see you. What? Is that so? Wait, what was I... Did I close the earlier one? What was the last picture I showed you? This one. I'll just open it again. That was just for an Instagram story, but Mystery and I went to an Italian restaurant, a pizza place, and I learned a couple more Dutch words with a Dutch menu, which was great. And I couldn't understand, surprisingly, a lot. Some of the ingredients I didn't get because that was just, I don't know, I didn't have a reference point to what it would be. Yeah, no, that picture was really funny. It also made me laugh. I should stop kneeling in all these pictures. Well, I need to be a bit smaller so that people could see the ones behind me. We had pizza, yes. And I don't know, I was just posing for Mystery. But I looked so tired. And then he said, yeah, that's great. But now don't look tired. I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. This weekend has been so exhausting. I can't look not tired. Your handheld phone just died. No. I hope you can get a new one before you have to leave. Could have been a phone with lots of cameras. But still. No, I had that top already. But so I had several one-shoulder tops. And I say had because after getting this sleeve, I just removed, or like not removed, but I tossed out the ones that had the wrong shoulder on display. Yeah. So I like asymmetrical clothing very much. And I also had like one or two one-shoulder tops that just hit the shoulder with it too, had the other one visible, and just gave them away because I can't wear that anymore. That doesn't work anymore. I need to show off my tattoo. You love this picture. Well, thank you. Did I eat the whole pizza? No. Mystery ate about half of it, I think. And it was a smaller pizza than you get in Austria as well. But during the weekend, I didn't really have a proper meal. I had lots of snacks because I got free food, right? But that was usually just a snack. So I went very long periods of time without eating anything, being very hungry, and then having a snack or two. Then once again, going a long time without eating anything, having another snack. So I was hungry, but I couldn't eat much because my stomach got used to not eating much. So I ate about half the pizza and then the rest was for mystery. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into a rhythm of actually eating meals again. We'll see. We'll see how it works. My tattoo was not designed to fit the top. No, my tattoo was designed to fit me and my arm. So this tattoo was designed for my physique. Oh, I'm sorry, Cookie. I'm sorry. Thank you. Did you get any looks for the way I cut my pizza? They pre-cut my pizza, so I just winged it and cut it, I don't know, like other people do. It was pre-cut. Anyway. Right, the snowflake is already growing out again, very sad. And the pizza, so delicious. That was like a super fancy pizza, self-made, like homemade pesto, buffalo mozzarella. Incredible, absolutely incredible. You're being whiny. That's okay. It's okay to be whiny sometimes. Hopefully you can go back tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. And then, once again, a very tired Kiri, but I needed to pose for a picture. You know. The look of disgust when talking about how we cut pizza. I know. It's just not how I want to cut my pizza, okay? The pizza was amazing. It was super delicious. You're hungry again. I'm sorry. I'm actually hungry too. I might grab a snack. Although, then we're back at snacking, right? Well, and then TwitchCon, I mean, TwitchCon was already over at that point, but we got back to the hotel, or we went back to the hotel, and they had already started clearing off everything they had in front of it, except for this, that was still here. So I used that, because I didn't see that before. I don't know where that was, but I just had to take a picture with us, because it was funny. I mean, I wouldn't mind Cookie. How do I cut pizza? Is that I mean, there's a kappa, but are you actually asking how I cut pizza? And there's just this. Okay, anything else? Oh no, wait, there's more, but it's just after TwitchCon stuff. Let's go back to answering questions. You didn't see that round either? Yeah, I don't know. It must have been somewhere else. And they were just putting it to the front to, I don't know, pack away again? I don't know, but it was funny. Questions, what we have? Oh, Cormac is asking, what did you do in a networking event? You just insert yourself into a group of people, very weirdly and awkwardly, introduce yourself, hope they introduce themselves, and then you talk about why they're here and how they're enjoying TwitchCon and then what they stream if they're a streamer, what other things they do. So at a networking event, it's just really about getting to know the other people. Also had an impromptu meeting with a publisher because I wanted to meet the publisher already. Like we had made like tentative plans to have a meeting, but then he never got back to me. And Drongo pointed out that, you know, this is the guy from the publisher. And then I looked up his name and I was like, wait, we wanted to have a meeting. So we basically had the meeting at the networking event. Yeah, I got to talk about my simulation sickness a lot and what I do to advocate for accessibility in games. That was amazing. So I told that to every publisher I talked to, basically. Talked about simulation sickness and how it affects people and what you could do against it and so on. It was really cool. Real people. Yeah, no, actual people. Yes. Sounds like a nightmare for you. Yeah, like, doing that on my own, it's not fun. But I also realized that this is my business now. Like, it's my job. My business and my job rely on me networking. I have to do this. So I did. I didn't like it. but I did. It's easier if you go there with somebody else, because then, you know, they know somebody, you may know somebody, other people come to you. But if you're there on your own, it's just so much harder to insert yourself in other conversations. And you don't want to just stand in a corner on your own looking sad. So it's not easy for everybody. It wasn't easy for me. Conversations, Roger. Other people's conversations. You gave out so many networking tips this weekend. 20 plus years of business networking almost daily. I've given some insight. Oh, I bet, Following. You could give me tips. I'd appreciate networking tips. Thinkery advocating for simulation sickness was very, very cool. Yes. It was so good to talk to people and be heard. And, you know, hopefully they remember something, or they remember me and then come back and ask me stuff if they've forgotten. Share it with other developers, share it with other publishers, friends, I don't know, just spread the word. Is there any documentation on that? Learning how to make games right now? I mean, there's bits. If you scroll down, I don't know what the hell is doing it. If you scroll down, there's a panel with simulation sickness. That's what I've got so far, but I'm planning on updating my website to add a page for simulation sickness and go into detail of how it affects me, how it can affect other people, what could be done as a game developer to make the game accessible for people with simulation sickness. And eventually, that is like way off still, but eventually I want to make a very good educational YouTube video about this as well. But that's going to be a lot of work, so I don't have that yet. So right now, all I can say is there's a panel below the stream. Check that out. If you have questions, ask me questions. Eventually, I'll have more. Yeah, absolutely, following. I'd love that. That'd be super cool. I don't think so, Jamie. That doesn't sound like a great idea. Hi, Sarge. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. If there has to be a Kappa box, it's Twitch after all. Of course. He was ready to hate my pizza cutting, but actually, I might have converted you. It looks so handy for bite-sized pizza. This is. If you want to eat with cutlery, and if you want bite-sized pieces, it's perfect. It is really perfect. It is thought out. I've taken years to refine that method. Anyway. Hello, Matt. How's it going? Tumor Boy. Good morning. Welcome in. Hello. It's actually only 100 pictures, but I'm taking a very long time talking about them and answering questions. Maybe we should go to the next question. Okay, here we go. Did you meet any of the other big streamers, like any Fuxia, etc.? I don't know who that is, but apparently I met Kaday, right? Kaday, and I didn't realize it. I met Lewis from Yogscast. That was a highlight. Super cool. I met Potato Mix Whiskey. So he's bigger on YouTube, but actually he also streams on YouTube, so that totally counts. Yep, super cool. My favorite food I ate on the trip, it was that pizza. It was so good. Oh, it was that pizza. Yes. Next question is really funny. How many times did your phone battery die? Zero. Although once it was close. It was below 20%. But then we were already gone the whole day. Like started at 9:30 probably. And we went back to the hotel half an hour after midnight actually. So it was basically a whole day away. But it never died. Ah, pizza, yeah. I'd like some pizza now. I should write a paper on my pizza cutting technique and have it published in Nature or something. That'd be funny. I would need to work together with a mathematician to like explain the form, or actually make a formula of how I cut pizza. Well, that'd be funny. A lot of people from the Oxcars there. I'm very sad I didn't get to meet Spiffing Brit. I would have liked to meet him, but I didn't see him. I know he was there, but I didn't see him. Oh yeah, no, I've also heard about somebody who was not as careful with a phone battery. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Have I played Fez? No, I haven't. No. No more questions. So, which game did I get cast to voice next? Bet you'll be voicing NDA and NDA. Can't wait for it to come out in NDA. Right, yes. Sadly, I wasn't cast anywhere. Maybe? The thing is, if I actually want to get my foot in the whole voice acting thing and synchronizing video games, I need to actively do something for that. I'm not right now, but it would be cool to do that this year. Although this year's, I mean, actually, it's halfway through. This year's about to be over soon. I'm not sure how I can, I don't know. It would be cool. We'll see. For me personally, do you enjoy meeting other streamers or meeting with fans? I enjoy both. I enjoy both. It's different, of course. Because with streamers, I can talk about, you know, our work, what we do, how it works. Maybe they can give me tips. Maybe I can give them tips. We can ask a question like, you know, hey, is your ad incentive program for next month also shit? And then we say, yeah, no, it's really bad. Stuff like that. So meeting with other streamers is different than meeting with viewers. Meeting with viewers, it's just nice to get to know them a bit, get a face for their username. Because I don't tell you everything, but you know so much more about me than I know about you, right? So it's just nice, right? It was lovely to meet viewers and hang out with them and chat and just, you know, be normal people. It was fun. You misplaced your charging cable Saturday evening. You arrived with 50% battery on Sunday. You made it with 8% to spare. You did it. Have you found your cable again, though? You didn't leave it there, did you? We didn't scare... No, you didn't scare me. Fan craziness. Cookie, not at all. You weren't crazy. I was saying that earlier. I'm not sure if that was why you were not here, but everybody was so respectful and friendly. No crazies. It was really nice. Like, it was great to meet up. Hello, Youth Mimer. Thank you very much. It is good to be back. Ice cold watermelons are good with this temperature. Have you tried adding feta cheese to it and a bit of balsamico vinegar? It is delicious. Can recommend. There you go, Golda. Perfect. I can openly brag about the fact that Nemo, by the way, had a hug from a snow queen. Yes. I don't know if that's something to brag about, but if you want to, you can. Yes. Oh, you found your cables on it. Okay, you found it. Perfect. Loin gave you his phone charger because you broke yours. Oh, Drongo. Oh my. What a lovely guy, though, right? Okay. So, Nemo, Drongo, Mr. and I were meeting up for breakfast on Sunday. And we're having breakfast, and then I'm getting sentimental because I'm saying goodbye to everybody. Drongo left first because Drongo had to go catch a train. And then when the rest left, we wanted to pay. Turns out somebody had already paid for our breakfast. What a lovely guy yourself, Drongo. Seriously. You sneaky. Very sneaky. On Sunday, cookie after 5 pints. Not scared. I mean, I haven't seen that cookie, but I've been told that you were very entertaining. Not in a bad way. Vanilla ice cream with pumpkin seed oil. Ooh, yeah, do that, Mania. That sounds good. You recall no such thing? Of course not. Of course not. Ah. How can children be so energetic with this heat? Not TwitchCon related. I think children just don't care. You know, they have fun. That's distracting. Do you have to take care of children right now? Was at least better than David Hasselhoff in Berlin. I suppose that is about the opening or closing ceremony. I mean, yeah, everything's better than David Hasselhoff at TwitchCon Berlin because he was just absolutely embarrassing and cringe. They didn't have a VIP like that at TwitchCon Amsterdam, which is good because that was absolutely not needed. There's an ice cream shop near you that sells cookies and cream shakes with coffee liquor. Can't think of a better way to beat the heat. I can, but enjoy it. Have fun. Hasselhoff. Oh, he's beloved in Germany. Yes, that's true. But he was invited to TwitchCon as a speaker, or not just speaker, just as a VIP guest. And he was so embarrassing because he didn't know where he was really, as in what convention he was attending. He didn't know the audience. He didn't really know gaming. He tried to, I don't know, make comments about gaming and stuff, but it was just so inappropriate and awkward. It was very bad. It's very bad. Well, this is the last question. Regia, sadly, no. You didn't quite make it. There are 2 more questions. Was Regia's question the final question? No. No, it wasn't. And with this question here, what did Odin whisper to Baldur's ear during the latter's funeral? We're gonna leave this now. But hey, I think this is the last question. And I'm gonna stop this. All right, Q&A is over. I actually made it through all the questions. Look at that. Todd got it. Hello, Hysteric. It's good to see you. A new chair. I actually do need a new chair because mine's falling apart. Well, when you have such amazing, charismatic people part of the culture, you don't need to bring someone external like that. Exactly. It's just... there's no need, right? What did my chair think when I showed it the picture of the other chair? Well, it didn't say anything. On the way to breakfast, just a nice street, nice houses. I don't know. I really like the atmosphere in Amsterdam. Okay, and then the journey, the airport journey started. It was mental. Schiphol Airport right now, understaffed. The staff that they have is underpaid. Suitcases everywhere. And security lines that are endless. But we know about this, right? It's all over the internet. So we went there ahead of time, as in, I think 5 hours ahead of time. The airport saga. Indeed, indeed. Schiphol is a mess. It is absolutely. Hello, Booksnail. How are you? That is the way. Yeah, we went there 5 hours ahead of time. Recommended is, I don't know, 3.5, I'd say. The thing is, we didn't know that, but they don't really want you to go there more than 4 hours early. So 4 hours early is great. More than that, they don't want that, because otherwise you just, you know, too early. But less than 4 hours, I don't recommend. I really don't recommend that. Non-subs ads are starting soon again. You've been warned? Yeah, because otherwise it would clog up the system. Exactly. So we went there 5 hours ahead of time. We met Reza at the airport still, so we hang out and just chat for a bit still. And then once our flight showed up on the monitors, so 4 hours in advance, we headed to the terminal. And then we already saw a line, right? Just a queue of people. We checked in our luggage. And then the lady there at the desk said, you know, we don't know your gate yet, but you can already queue up over there. And over there was the line we walked past earlier. So good times were had, and we just walked 5 minutes to find the end of that queue of humans waiting for security. And we saw that the queue was also outside, bit of zigzag outside, inside. So we just followed the queue for about 5 minutes. And then we found the end. We queued up there, and it took a long time. Eventually, it said, you know, it's only 90 plus more minutes until the end of this. Okay, wait, not that yet. we met Cody. We were in the line. Cody and her partner were sitting outside somewhere just waiting before they were queuing up. That photo's here. Queuing up here, just, you know, waiting. Fun times. The claims are small, doesn't take up much space. I mean, it didn't take up much space, but still. When your flight leaves at 4 p.m, your dad is like, we ride at dawn. I mean, in Vienna, you can do that. In Vienna, it is also a bit more, just more people than usual, right? But we were there 2 hours before our flight, and it was... Actually, it was only okay. It would have been a bit dicey if our flight had not been delayed, because our flight was also delayed on the way there. But with the delay then, it was fine. 3 hours would have been good in Vienna as well, to be honest. But the flight was delayed. Might have jinxed it, actually. Queuing, yeah, queuing, but much fun. So we, you know, queued ourselves through tunnels and buildings and zigzag lines, and then we came to the outside part, and it was so hot there. And I thought outside is just, you know, queuing zigzag lines back into the building. No! Because when you queue here for Terminal 1, you get to make a surprise turn to the left into this tent, and that tent, you don't even see the end of it. You don't even see the end of it! And the line goes all the way here to the back, and then turns around, and then people come back again. It was mental. The thing is, though, the whole time I had so much fun. I found this ridiculously amusing. Yes, it sucked, right? It's standing, waiting around outside in the heat. But I laughed the whole time, really, because if you look at other people then, they were just very annoyed or stressing out about not being able to catch the flight. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun. It felt so ridiculous. The whole situation, it was amusing. It was very amusing. Any ventilation in these tents? I mean, they were open on one side. It was very hot and stuffy. Very, very hot and stuffy. It took a bit over 40 minutes to go to the end of the tent and then back. And then we were queuing outside a bit still. They were handing out Lipton iced tea, which was super nice. You could also see that previously they were handing out water bottles and stroop waffles, so somebody took care of the people there. I don't know who that was, but somebody. It was mental. Yeah, I know traveling has gotten a lot harder. Absolutely. Queuing your own was a practice in patience. It was fun to just watch people listen to fun conversations. People were actually not too annoyed. Oh, that's good. But yeah, I had Mystery to talk to, so that made it better as well. But it's just, I don't know, whenever we took another turn and saw that the line continued endlessly again, it just made me laugh. I don't know, it was so ridiculous. Yeah, we do share of amusement at traveling related disasters. It's just, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm stuck there anyways, right? Of course I can be annoyed and mad now, but like that's not gonna make it better. But I can also just see how ridiculous that actually is and laugh about it. I think it was funny. And then we go back inside. And then we had to turn left, right? But going left, and then we saw that the queue continues upstairs as well. No, exactly. Getting mad doesn't change anything. So all of this was just more of the queue. And that was just Mystery taking a random picture. I was very happy with my iced tea that I got. That really helped. And then we had finally made it up. So here you see the queue that we were in earlier. And then it just goes around there. You take the stairs up. And once you're up there, you realize, oh, wait, this is not over yet. No, because then you have to go here all the way to the back and then zigzag your way to the security, which was over here. Hey, we just need to hire theme park designers. I saw that. You replied that to my tweet. I love the idea. Yes, please. It does look like a skit in a comedy routine exaggerating about airport queues. Exactly! But that is actually real. It's just so mental. Yeah. I'm still laughing about it. It's still funny. And then I looked to the left side and it was the same. It was the same. It just... Here, this is the right side, right? And there you can already see the security in the back. But then you do to the left and you've got to go all the way here and then start queuing up there. It's just so funny. It's just really... This actually happened. That's not photoshopped anything. This is what we did yesterday. It was really funny. So at first the queue moved really fast. And then we had like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes where we were just standing and nothing happened at all. That was a bit odd. I don't know what happened. Maybe a shift change or something. And then it was stop and go. So you never really had to wait too long in a spot. It was walking too, but it was stop and go most time. It's always like this. No, it's not even for the con. It's because the airport in Amsterdam has basically that's a situation that is a problem at every airport right now. People were laid off because of COVID, because you know planes were not flying, staff was not needed, because and then they were just fired. Especially in Schiphol now, they are absolutely underpaid. So they need more staff now, but people don't want to do it because it's not paid well. So it's just a mess. And then I think it spirals, and they also don't have enough people for luggage, moving luggage into planes and back. So luggage is piling up there as well. So it's really a mess. Like Vienna wasn't as bad, but also like absolutely more longer lines than usual. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the security guys were fine. They were fine. They did a great job. Queue simulator, exactly. It was fun. So we went all the way here to the left and then queued up and just... Eventually, it said only about 30 minutes left. Woo! Have a good one, Pagrax. Thank you so much for being here. And it was amazing to meet you at TwitchCon. Have a good rest of your day. No, people don't want underpaid jobs. It's such a surprise, isn't it? Who would have thought? Hi, Marsh. You're taking trains to summer for holiday, which seems like a good idea because of all of this. Yeah, I hope trains work for you though, because trains are also a lot delayed right now, and then there's the heat problem. So hopefully that's gonna work out for you and you're not gonna melt inside. In Montreal, they cancel over 100 flights every day. Yeah. They also cancelled a lot of flights everywhere in Europe. So I know from other creators and also other viewers who wanted to go to TwitchCon that their flights got cancelled, or maybe last minute cancelled, or delayed several times. And our flight was delayed on the way there and back, but only for 1 hour, so it wasn't too bad. But it's kind of like a Russian roulette. Are you gonna make it? Are you not gonna make it? Nobody really knows. You booked a flight, yes, but that doesn't mean it's actually gonna happen. So traveling by plane is so stressful right now because you don't know if you're actually gonna be able to get to your destination. It's... yeah. Oh yeah, you know, there is Cookie wanting to go somewhere by train and all of the trains are cancelled, so... Traveling right now, in general, is just very difficult. Yeah, oh yeah, Drongo also had bad experience with trains right now. And didn't Saikana also say that the train to Paris was delayed? Hmm. Yeah, no, it's everywhere right now. Trains and planes is a new thing. Right? No, we haven't used them for, you know, years already, decades. Oh, walk there. Well, it's not that easy. You also heard that some people just get a notice. You're the 5 from Schiphol. We changed it to Düsseldorf for you. Good luck. Bye. Why? Why? It's really silly. One of the reasons why I decided to go by car from Sweden to Austria. Yeah. It's because that car seems to be the most reliable right now. Isn't that stupid? Oh, hi Vivi. Bike. Oh gosh. We can run together next time. No. No, I think I can't. So many delayed and cancelled trains and platforms in the UK today. Oof, getting around London. I heard that the airport London Luton, actually cancelled all the flights because the tarmac just, I don't know, lifted off a bit. So they had to cancel all the flights from Luton today. Insane. Oh, anyway. Eventually we made it through security. We had to queue up for 2.5 hours, which, considering how long the queue was, it was actually shorter than I thought. So 2.5 hours security, and then our flight was delayed. We just had a snack, you know, it was whatever. It was fine. And we made it back home. And that's it. That's it. And then Drongo and I, we actually took this photo after breakfast. Forgot to show that yet. But that was TwitchCon. That was TwitchCon. It was so good. No, that wasn't a Bosna. That was just a toasted ciabatta with mozzarella and sun-dried tomatoes and herbs. It was really good. Pesto as well. It was overpriced. It was not disappointing, but it was overpriced, yeah. Airport food. But after queuing up for 2.5 hours, I was really hungry. Yeah, no, that was nice. So I got my photo with Drongo as well. And that was that. Thank you for Lauren so much for being here for this. Thank you for reliving those moments with me. Have a good rest of your day. It was so good to see you. Hopefully we don't have to wait 3 years until the next meeting. If it's 3 weeks, I take that. I'd be very happy about it for Lauren. Just let me know. Have a good one. Right, that was TwitchCon chat. It was amazing and I loved it, and I'm sad it's over now. There will be another TwitchCon, very likely. I'm not gonna go to Amsterdam, but oh yeah, right. Wait, I want to tell you this. I had a chat with somebody from Amazon Gaming, and he told me that Twitch said. So it's just, you know, somebody said that somebody said, but they are thinking about doing it again in Amsterdam. Because it's a great city. But also, my brain just forgot what I wanted to say. What did I say? Oh yeah, right. So they wanted to gauge people's reaction, as in, are people even interested in a convention right now? You know, are they too scared of COVID? Are they gonna come? Who knows? So they wanted to gauge people's reactions, but TwitchCon sold out. So apparently it's been a huge success. So now, obviously, they're thinking about the next one. I wouldn't be mad if it were in Amsterdam again. I'd like that. Yeah, what was that? Ronan, hi! How are you? It's good to see you again. We also got to meet Ronan on Friday and Saturday, actually. Yeah, no, I think so too. It's very clear that there's interest. So many people were just happy to meet again, to go outside, to get COVID. Okay, that's really mean, but I mean, we're all expecting it at this point, right? So, yeah. Who knows? But there was interest, and I'm so excited for the next one. It was there again. The airports might be better prepared now, knowing the volume of people to expect. Oh, but it's not a convention issue. It's not that. It's just it's also what I said earlier with, you know, people being laid off because of COVID, then being underpaid, but also this is now the first summer where people just travel like before the pandemic, because people just want to go on vacation. Maybe it's business trips, but it's also vacation. So people are used to just, oh, I'm going to book a flight, I'm going to go there for vacation. But the airports right now, with the low amount of staff that they have, they just can't handle the capacity of people. So hopefully it's going to get better again, right? But for that, they need more staff and they need to pay them better. Otherwise, you know, that's not going to change. We'll see. Oh, meeting Arch for the next TwitchCon. That'd be so nice. I would like that. Amsterdam was convenient for a lot of people, yeah, because they live close by. That is good, Levi. I hope you don't get it. Same here though. I took a test earlier today. TwitchCon variant. Well, I mean, who knows? We'll see. If next TwitchCon is Amsterdam again, you'll probably talk the man into a week trip for vacation. That sounds good. That sounds really nice. I will also take at least one more day to just have more time. Hello, Shad. How are you? It's good to see you. The pilot's striking in the big airport hub in the US because of understaffing problems. They say the air companies just don't want to have their profits. Yeah, because this is probably the first time since the pandemic started that they're actually making profits again. But this is not how it works. It doesn't. You go 2 days for the next TwitchCon? You liked it? Awesome. You ran out of tests. Test before leaving for Amsterdam. Too hard to go to store new ones. Yeah. I understand. But if you're still feeling okay, just, you know, go when it's cooler. Be careful, obviously, but... You'd avoid me. Oh, wow. I see how it is. I see. Vienna. Yeah, that's spelled right. It is, yes. The thing is, I don't want TwitchCon to be here. Yes, Vienna is a beautiful city, but I want to travel. Amsterdam is nice, right? And it's not like I go to Amsterdam to see something new. But Amsterdam is beautiful. If they make it in Vienna, then, I mean, I'd probably be disappointed. I don't want it to be here. The weekend went by so fast, being able to take a couple of days extra for just socializing is a good idea. I know, right? And you arrived early as well, right? Well, not as well, but you arrived early, Drongo. You arrived on Thursday. So if a couple of people then just arrive a day early, then they can already hang out. Be nice. I need a travel excuse. I always need a travel excuse. You'd love to go to Vienna, though. I understand. And it's really nice. But, I don't know. I hope you don't have the silly idea of trying to do this in Paris. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait. They haven't announced anything now. I'm pretty sure they're very busy with San Diego, which is coming up in a couple months. So, you know. An extra day on either side. Big brain. No, absolutely big brain. Yes. So we did that for going back on Monday evening. With the airport situation, we didn't have really anything of our Monday except for breakfast, which was okay. But like arriving a day early is nice too. In the Nordic countries, I'd love that too. Munich. So your roof tent is finished, and then you can travel by car. Ooh. Hey, that sounds cool, Crazy Wolfie. Reykjavik in the winter. Iceland. Iceland is too expensive and it's too remote. They can't do it there. Scotland. I really hope they're not going to do it anywhere in the UK. Because, you know, they decided to remove themselves from the EU, and that will make it so much harder for a lot of people to travel. So I hope not. Anywhere you can reach by train or car. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning. Maybe it's gonna be Amsterdam again. I wouldn't mind that. It'd be cool. Excuse me. I've talked a lot now, and I showed you all the pictures, and I told you everything that I remember really from TwitchCon. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in a couple minutes.